I hate that you even managed to predict when I was going to start talking. Hello chat, how's it going? And my next line is not test test 1 2 1 2 because I saw you say it. I have some other news, which is that I need to get up and get my glasses. So hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. I need to get up. Hold on. This is gonna be awkward. Hold on. Hold on, chat. There we go. I have no idea how much of that you could even hear. Right, I might... Oh, look at that. Okay, never mind. I did bang the microphone. Right. I knew I forgot. I always forget one thing. There's always one thing I forget. Okay. Also, I need to turn off this volume here. Oh, dear. Okay. Right. As usual, I feel like I'm completely locked. That's completely offset my rhythm. Anyway, hello. Hello, Chris. Hello, Xenowolf. Hello, Victini. Hello, Rex. And hello to everyone else who I missed at the start. Guess what? I've enabled all chat rather than top chat for once. From the very beginning of the stream. Why is my microphone moving? Stop moving. What is going on? It's haunted. I gotta fix this one time. Okay. Anyway. I am a fellow glasses wearer. Only sometimes. I don't need them all the time, but I could play without them, but it's just a little bit... It's like the difference between 720 and 4K for me, for where I am with my screen. Thanks, guys. Anyway, and hello, Sale, as well. I saw talking about unlocking War Medic through Nopon Stone. Interesting point. I think someone mentioned it before. Personally, I'm going to say, unironically, for the sake of content, let's not do it. I think the fact that we soft-locked ourselves from War Medic will be a pain, and I think that will be interesting. So unless the run gets, like, really bad, then maybe we'll do it. But I'm going to leave it for now, because it will be fine. It will all be fine, okay? Speaking of all fine, last stream, we had a mixture of experiences, as we always do. We got blown off a cliff by some Rogals, and we lost some classes. But then we were back because we got through Mobius G, over-leveled, without losing a thing. So we were all good. Why is this... There we go. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry, chat. As usual, it feels like it's been so long since I streamed, even though it's been exactly the same amount of time. A week is a long time. Yes. So... I think I haven't even written any notes. I've just realized my notes are outdated. Let's go ahead and swap to not this one. Where is this one? There we go. I didn't forget the overlay. Don't you worry, chat. That's okay, Rex. No problem. I know you're just giving ideas. And don't worry, I will use it as a cop-out if we get that far. I'm just going to move my mic a little bit closer. I don't know how many times you will have heard my mic bang by this point, but it has. Also, I know the subscriber count is off, and I don't really know why, but I think it's funny. A bit. It's not that funny. It's a little bit funny. Okay. If memory serves, we did the party setup last time. Maybe that's not right. What are we doing? We're having Mio and Thaumaturge. That's kind of set. I have a feeling we looked at these, so unless anyone wants to argue, we will just leave them. So all I need to check is whether we have a break, and the answer is no. Xeon is being our hero to unlock Guardian Commander. I haven't introduced the stream properly, have I? Today, as I said at the end of last week, and it's implied by the title, we're kinda just gonna chill today, I think. We've done all the hero quests we can do at this point. That's technically not true, but we're not doing Alexandria. She's like level 50. We're kind of just going to chill today. We're going to do some grinding to unlock some classes, because we learned through War Medic that this is important. And yeah, see, no one's got Guardian Commander. Not even everyone has Full Metal Jaguar. So we need to do that. And we're just going to do some side quests along the way and see where we get to, and who knows what the end of the stream will look like. I don't know. I need to get into my groove. I feel like I'm missing something. Can anyone tell what I'm missing? Because I can't. Anyway, So we need a break. And I could have Tyon play a Sword Fighter. Does Tyon have Sword Fighter? I need my graphic on the screen. Damn it. There's not enough space to do all these graphics. See, I'm unprepared. I always, like, try not to over-prepare myself for a stream. Because then I spend all my time doing that. And then I'm just never prepared in the first place. Okay. Tyon does indeed have Sword Fighter. I might have Tyon play a Sword Fighter. Even though he's a D.
I'll take the offensive then.
Why not? Let's do that. I don't care. Tri-Slash is a master art. Is that a master art? Rank 10. Ooh, good point. That's what you're here for. So the answer is no. But we could level it up with Nop-on coins on somebody. That is a good point. We can actually use some Nop-on coins. We could have it on Noah or Lands, realistically. Might do it on Lands, I think. Yeah, I like this. Lands is playing as Zephyr. Let's do this. This is useful either way. Good spot. That's okay, Victini. I ignore you all the time anyway. I don't do that. I need chat. I don't ignore you, otherwise I wouldn't have a stream. Thank you all for being here. Keep shilling, keep shilling. Thank you, chat. I love you, chat. Anyway, probably get rid of Solid Stance, for, oh, but he's playing as an Agnes class. Oh no, he's got to be a Kevesi class. Bother. Oh, this game is complicated, but I like it. I like it. How do we do this? Who is playing as a Kevesi class? Because the answer is also not Noah. So unless I swap... According to my graphic, Noah still has Nipponic Champion, actually. Well, why don't I swap...
I'll protect you.
I could do this, because as long as we have some decent... We're probably not going to do fights that are too hard today, so I don't need to be too... No, I should still be worried about healing. I could have Noah on this class anyway, and then he will get it towards rank 10 as well. So that would solve that problem. We do then have 4 defenders. I could swap lands. I could swap lands to Sword Fighter. That would work.
I can do that.
Oh, and actually, we could do something Mega Pog, and we could put Tri-Slash here as well. I mean, maybe not on the same one. Let's swap those. We could have 3 Breakhearts in the party. That's a new record. 3 Breakhearts. And now I bet we don't have a topple. We do have a topple because we've got Xeon. Oh, we're gaming. We're gaming. My eyes are watering. I don't know why. I'm such an idiot. We have 2 topple. Oh, okay. Oh, we're breaking and toppling all day. Okay, let's actually fix this. Yeah, these are fine. How about this? How about you actually have some gems? Probably doesn't matter that much for you, really. More attack. Why does Mio have the attack up? Because she's Thaumaturge, I guess. It doesn't really matter. They're very close. Okay. And then you're being this, which looks like I just need to give you another accessory. Agility. Yes, please. Okay. Most combo arts are master arts. Break, topple, etc. Yeah, cool. That's fine. I'll forget that in 5 minutes, but keep in mind. The driver combos have gotten to him, yeah. I mean, we still don't have launch in the party now. No, we do? No, because of Tyon. Wait. Why did... Yeah, I swapped Tyon and did nothing. Okay, I'm going to keep Tyon as Ogre then. Does it look like I know what I'm doing? If not, I will hypnotize you into it. Cool. This is fine then, isn't it? I'm ever so slightly worried about healing because... Is Senna and Thaumaturge enough? I don't know. We do have Eunie and Tyon's Ouroboros though, and when we use that we don't lose access to one of our healing classes. And if we're only going to be taking on some slightly lower level quests, maybe we'll be okay. right? And then cut to the video going very, very wrong. Okay. So we have a grand total of 4 quests, of which we're going to do 3, and not this one. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, of course, we do need to actually take on enemies that are our level to get XP. So, who knows? I don't know. This stream is all over the place so far. I'm sorry, but we'll see what it is. There might be more quests here, actually, to be fair. Okay, you know what? We're just going to do the quest we have, and then we'll... Guys, the ADHD is catching up to me. The ADHD is catching up to me. I'm sorry. Xenoblade does this to a man. What Xenoblade does to a man, it's crazy. There is an ether sphere here, so I might just grab this. Oh, and so it begins. This kind of like open world questing with random objectives is my favorite, though. I just don't know if I'm going to be entertaining for you all. But, yeah. Yeah, Isard's class is kind of like the next... It is the next healing class that we'll care about. But we're just going to do a bit more first. Okay, let's get used to using Thaumaturge. We have the area heal. Chat, it's been a week since I played this game, okay? We have Armor Veil. And we have Attack Up. And... Okay, fine. Mia, let's not die. Let's not die, please. Mio, let's not die. Let's not... This is the warm-up fight. This is the warm-up fight. My brain is dead. My brain is dead, chat. I don't know what to say. Stay away from ledges and I think you'll be fine. Oh, thanks. I didn't think of that one. It's not been living in my nightmares for the last week. But it is content. It is content, though, isn't it? It is content. And we love content. Okay. Let's actually pick up the ether sphere. I've got some lag on my Joy-Cons, and that's not nice. I've got lag. Can we not? Okay.
I think there's another ether sphere.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Oh, that's kind of near the objective, so we can grab that later. All these quest markers, I can't. Okay. We need to go here. Oh, I tell you what, there is a unique monster down here. It's Tracy! We can get Tracy! Sharp-witted Tracy. Okay. Let's move. And let's take on lots of enemies that won't give us any class XP, which will suck. So we have to find someone with level 30 enemies at some point, and I don't really know where that is. Where's Tracy? Oh, we can walk past the Hoxes completely. La na ni na na, you guys suck, you're too low leveled. Actually, I did say we'd come back once we were higher leveled, but I might not right now. It won't feel as satisfying yet.
Monsters even fight among themselves.
There's Tracy. I have to. You know that we have to. We have to get rid of sharp-witted Tracy. Albeit, being sharp-witted is quite a good skill that I don't have. So maybe this could go wrong. Who knows? I mean, it's basically my biggest flaw. While streaming, at least. Have we actually been upgrading Eno? Well, no, because she's not been in the party. But, in theory... When she's in the party, I will upgrade her. But I will need you all to remind me, because I will no doubt forget. Okay, let's actually break him. Her, sorry. Get the pronouns right. And the thing is, we're kind of just going to sit here for a while we attack. Even though it's not going to hit us. You know, this is a very Q&A type stream. I don't know. Tracy from accounting. Okay. Let's just keep doing stuff. Okay, yeah. I don't really know how to commentate on this. I'm just gonna say Tracy over and over again. Can we actually inflict break? Please? Tracy's immune to being broken. My game shut off. No, it's back. Okay. Don't panic, chat. It's okay. We will spam chat with upgrade Eno. Thanks, chat. Sharp wit versus normal wit. I'm surprised you give me the credit of having normal wit, to be honest. I'm surprised you give me that much credit here. Okay, can we please just... Oh, we inflict the break now! Oh, thanks! Thanks! I would love the break earlier.
That was pretty much what I expected.
Anyway.
Say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
Okay. I also can't get the ether channels because they're up on the ledges, aren't they? Never mind. Okay, we're going to go and find these husks that we were asked to send off, like, 5 hours ago. And see what else we find along the way. We don't quite discover a lace highway, but it is a beautiful area.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Singbreeze funnel. Good. I don't see any funnels here, but yeah. Maybe it's... Oh, Herberts! No, it's okay. What are these? These are green Herberts. What are green Herb? These are like the other cousins. Like distant cousins of Herbert. I can't believe we're carrying the Herbert joke so far. It's brilliant. Okay. We send these off in a cutscene with dialogue. Oh no, Ilace Highway. Oh, here comes the music though. That Fallen Arm music. Oh, it's beautiful. This area is gorgeous, man. Okay. I kind of wish that was further on so that you could... Because we're not going to... Actually, what level are the enemies? We'll find out. Greg Gerbert. Green Ropal of Endless Grief. Greg. The Green Ropals of Endless Grief. Damn. And just like their grief, we grieve for these soldiers here. Okay, we've done that. Okay, now I have to do some voice acting. And with that, I think our job is done. What say you, Noah? Yes, I think so too. Thank you all for helping me with this. That was not a Noah voice. That should bring a little peace to those who fell part way. Yeah, I really hope it does. You all know I'm not a professional voice actor, right? Just to be clear. Just to be clear. I'm trying to do the character voices and I think it's awful. But it's fine. I hope that provides a little bit extra bit of fun with those streams. And we complete the quest there. Pog, run away. Ignas, uh-oh, run away. We don't want that. Okay. And that... Ooh. Oh, I didn't know you could fall down there. Let's stay away from the ledges. Let's not do anything stupid. Anyway. I'm not stupid. Let's go grab the supply drop while we're here. Let's engage in all the little bits of dopamine. For which I have to actually go up through the tunnel. And we'll go and get... We might as well go and get the box. Steal the loot. Okay, well that quest was quicker than I thought. Good platforming, Noah. Well done. Might have a legendary sword, but you're still... You're still constrained by the JRPG levels of platforming. Okay.
That smarts.
It did.
Well, isn't that something?
Okay. We'll just avoid these dead soldiers that we sent off before. There's a box that landed in exactly the same place as the previous box, and therefore must have crushed it so perfectly that none of it remained. Well, never mind. So as I was saying, chat, we're going to ignore the supply drop, and go here. No. Not this button. I want to... Okay, someone once said you could activate a quest on this map. How do you do that? No. How... Or can you not do that? Can I activate the quest from here? I haven't tried to do that in over 3 years. Can I activate a quest from here? You need to kill the Volfs? Oh. So as I was saying, chat, we're going to go back and get this supply drop. I knew that. I was just testing you. I'm so stupid. It's fine. It's fine. We just play it off as content. And now, whilst I'm doing this, someone else can tell me how I can activate quests on the map. Unless you can't. In which case, I can just go into the menu. That's fine. I don't really mind. I don't think so. Fine. Okay. Well, someone in chat told me I could once, so they must have lied to me. Probably not intentionally. And hey, I'll just blame all of you collectively for it. That's fine, isn't it? Alright, get over here.
Try to stop us.
Don't try to stop us. Don't try to stop me. I'm all powerful.
Having fun? I know I am.
Oh, we got a break? Not that I'm really surprised, I guess.
Someone's needy. First blood.
Huh? Oh, they're not all aggroing. Oh, can we... Yeah, let's... Can we please...
And I was
Keep going. Come on, keep going. Let me just pick up these items.
We've got them pinned.
Keep it going. That's it. Look at this guy just pushing my soldiers around. Completely
Girl with the gun.
ignorant to what else is happening.
You're on fire, lad.
Pressing A on the quest does nothing? No, it doesn't do anything, I'm afraid. Does about as much as an invisible traffic light.
I was the MVP.
Right.
You're all thinking it.
Oh, you do have to do this. I didn't realize we picked up a key.
Of course.
But, hey, that's fine. Okay. I wonder how many containers I missed by not killing the enemies around them in my first playthrough. Anyway.
Something so valuable here.
Okay. So as I was saying, now we're going to ignore the supply drop because we got it. And we're going to go here and activate the quest. I love being blamed collectively for other people's mistakes. Well, this will work out perfectly, because I also love blaming other people collectively for world problems, even if they're not their fault. I love taking absolutely no responsibility for my own actions. I think it's wonderful. Let's have a look at this. This is a Eunie voice quest right here. Oh, Mecha Friend! Hi, buddy! How's it going? New dialogue? Looking as good as ever, little guy. Dots. Not like you can talk. Duh. Thanks, Lance. Good conversation. Okay.
Hey.
What's hey? What's hey? Senna, where did you go? Okay, well you do that then. Oi, you! Little birdie told me you collect fortune clovers. You could say that. It's the colony's pilots, especially the 4th squad. They're just so reckless. Just yesterday someone... How many more will we lose before I get a full 7? So he's collecting them for the pilots. Are you a collector too? If so, you'll want to go to Lapril Knoll. They're often found around there. Sweet. Ta. Okay, that was easy. How far away is that? And don't say 1,330 meters, because I knew that. Oh, it's over here. Aha! Well, I got the unique monster before. That was good. So I can skip travel there. And we could also grab the ether channel again. I'm smart. Okay. And in fact, the ether channel is not there. It's there! Unbelievable. I've been tricked again by myself. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for the info. I really appreciate that it's 1,330 meters away. It's actually now only 50 meters away. Only 40 now. In fact, only 30. And we're practically there by the time we get there. We're there by the time we get there. What a sentence. What a sentence I said right there. Man, I'm going to reflect on those wise words. Okay, what's my line? I have a line to get into the Eunie voice, but I can't remember what it is. What's my, like... Looks like your life, your choices, ma'am. Oh, this looks like prime fortune clover country. That's not Eunie. What's Eunie's good lines? It doesn't matter. Well, thanks to Ven, no less. Should be bringing one as thanks. Oh, good shout, love. After I've snaffled just one as commission. Oh, I'll help find you a clover, Eunie. Manana also searching. I was ready to see Riku say something there. Riku also searched for fortune clovers. Oh, I have to actually search the area. Oh, right, yeah, one of these quests. I have to actually
Isn't that something?
do something. Okay. Over there. Cool. You Muppet! Of course it is! Oh, that's the one.
I'm done gathering.
Is that my line? It's not really, to be honest. You Muppet. Okay, I also see this climbing wall over here. Can we go over there? Or do we need to learn zip wire first? There is a thing here.
What's
Is...
this? Maybe some kind of construction core left it behind?
Is zip wiring a skill I have or not? I have a feeling it's not. And so I'm not gonna try because otherwise I will fall off the cliff, okay? If I get that wrong, I will fall off the cliff. And that would be... It would be content, but look, we've done that once before, okay? Cease! No, chat. I dropped my controller! No! Oh, we went so long without a controller drop. That'll make chat happy, won't it? Anyway. If you could live in the world of XC1, 2, or 3, what would it be? That is a good question. That is a good question. I mean, anything but 3 is definitely true. Would I prefer to live in Xenoblade 1 or Xenoblade 2? I don't know, actually. Probably 2, I think. Probably 2. Oh, and X. I think it's controller drop 5, not 6. I think it's 5. But you know what? We could settle the score. That's number 6. There you go. I did that one on purpose, but now it's 6, alright? Now we all agree it's 6. You muppet! Hey, Ven! I found fortune clovers over at Lapel Knoll. Oh, good news. When work's calmed down, I'll go over and look for some. Yeah, actually, here's one I picked earlier, to thank you for the heads up about the spot. Are you sure you don't mind? Yeah, Eunie doesn't mind, does she? That wasn't... Something's wrong with my voice today. That's 3, I think. May all the Levnesses from Squad 4 come back unbroken. What world would be worse to live in, XCX or 3? I think it's definitely 3, personally. I think X at least has a spirit of unity and moving forward. I mean, even if you're kind of like in the know that maybe you need to find a life hold, I think 3 is the worst to live in. I think 3 is absolutely the worst to live in. Was this not for the pilots? What? Those lummoxes? All they're good for is breaking perfectly good Levnesses. Incompetence. Ugh. Right. Got you. And that's that. Well, now we have fortune clovers.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay. We got an affinity chart update. Lovely jubbly. Okay. There is a container on the map. Is it down there? It is. Oh, let's go down here. I didn't mean to do that. Can you imagine if I died from that? Anyway, let's grab this container just to add 2 seconds to the video when I have to show it on the container counter. Oh, some coins. Hello. I'll take that. And some money. Okay. How do I get back up? Other than skip traveling. Ladders. Okay. I wanna take some time to explore. Wait. 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 Oh no! Wait! Okay, I mean, surely we have to ignore this, right? Surely we have to, like... I don't think he's actually soft-locked, okay? But I think it's funny to consider it. In theory, we could maybe say it's fine as long as we don't enter combat. And then if we enter combat, we could just, like, retry or something. Like, I don't actually think this matters, but... it is a question for other heroes, because this one's just about building the robot, right? We just have to, yeah, as you say, we just have to give him materials. But I wonder for other heroes what this does. How strictly do we follow this? Oh, everything just got a lot more complicated. Quest routing, here we come? Yeah, I think in theory we just have to try and avoid combat with having this hero in the party, but there might be a couple of places where we have to bend the rules slightly. We'll have to see how that goes. I mean, yeah, we lost Valdi in the Doric boss fight. This is assuming that we don't count Pokeballs, which I guess is still up in the air, depending on who you ask. Okay, interesting. We'll have to. Hey, I mean, the real answer is just don't lose any heroes. Just don't lose, obviously. Anyway, I know you're having a deep discussion about which Xenoblade world is best to live in. Let me come back to this. Yeah. 3 is a terrible world, but not so bad post every side quest. The party does a lot for inspiring community and mutual aid, and that is one of the reasons I love it. There are also things that happen in the other games to do that, but you're right, 3 does the most. Yeah, okay. We'll just add Valdi for now. But we'll have to think about this. And hey, maybe there's like a... You can actually like pause boss fights and just press retry, right? I haven't been doing it because obviously that's kind of like cheesy. But maybe we'll do that if we have to in... What do you call quests that need heroes that aren't hero quests or ascension quests? Mid-hero quests? Is that what this is? A mid-hero quest? Except I'm not calling it mid. Oh man, this game just continues to make things complicated. Okay.
You want to see? It's still a work in progress, but I could give you a little sneak peek.
All right. We need to get back to the cliffs where we met Valdi.
We can
Do
make
we?
sure we're in perfect shape by replenishing supplies at Colony 30. We've got the time.
Oh wait. Oh, that was story dialogue. That was story dialogue telling us to go forward. Oh, which we haven't done, of course. That's why they're giving it to us. I'm an idiot. You know what? I'm gonna stop and just talk to this guy. Hi, how's it going? Oh, hi, Dre. Sorry, I didn't realize you were new here. Yes, there's no commands in the stream. I've not set those up. I've not even considered setting them up. I'm gonna be so real with you. There are some rules and whatnot. There's a lot of info, and this is the problem with the overlay. The overlay at the bottom shows how many... The numbers show how many classes we have left on each character. And the little chibi icon shows who that character is currently playing as. There is a different graphic, which I can show you, but it doesn't have the game music on it. I might as well do this, because I haven't shown chat. Oh, it does have the game music. This is our class tracker right now. I guess because I didn't show you this full version at the start. I should have done that anyway. If they're transparent, it means we haven't unlocked them yet. And yeah, I managed to soft lock War Medic, which was really smart of me. And today we're just kind of chilling. We're just doing some grinding and some quests. And so don't remember to subscribe, hit the bell, like, comment in any order you want, and just go and watch the other videos. Yeah. I've released a couple of videos on this series so far, and I am starting to work on the third video. I've got some good ideas for the script. That video is probably going to cover everything up to this stream. Yeah. And we keep going back and forth on heroes. Yeah. Heroes can kind of die. Thanks. Good. I got to remember that not everyone here has watched the videos, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay. Now I got to voice act as Valdi. Hey, Yuzet, guess what? That's not Valdi's voice, man. Can you not see that I'm working? I can see, and thanks for that, by the way. Well, as long as you notice. Anyone else having trouble telling which one is the commander? Use it! Let's do something! This is an image right here. Let's do something. Oh, you want to do something, do you? Like make some content? We need to restore calm to the colony. That takes priority. Has there been any unrest since the flame clock was broken? Would I call it unrest? The Nopon! The rainbow Nopon, hello! It's just now that the fighting has stopped, Levnis maintenance isn't so vital. Everyone's whinging about how they've got nothing to do all day. It's driving me up the wall. We're all looking for something to do, me included. Oh, everyone can pitch in on Doric. Doric? Is that this big Levnis? Everyone turns in unison. Yeah. I said I'd make it the best Levnis there ever was. That's the one the console ordered built. Will you help me with it? Meh. Riku. Riku suppose some advice not go amiss. Yay! I cannot imagine Valdi saying yay in a straight voice, even though he can. I can't stop you working on it, but you can't raid our materials for it. Understood. I'll keep salvaging stuff myself. Ready? Guys, let's build a Levnis! What exactly do we gain by finishing it? Practical argument from Tyon. Nothing. But as long as it keeps the Nopon happy, you'll be doing me a favour. He's not very commander-like, but he does care about the colony. We can help out with scavenging materials. What do you say, Lance? You're gonna help? Yeah, go on. I'm the one who told you to find something to do. Thanks. Rapapa's the one in charge of the Doric project. He'll be able to tell you what's needed. Cool. Okay, now I will look at chat, because I've not looked at chat in a long time.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay, we've got some philosophical debate about Xenoblade 1, about the desolation of the world. Yeah, I think something that goes underappreciated in Xenoblade 1 is, like, the state of the world, of the Homs, at the time you get there. You have to bear in mind that in the kind of 5 to 10 years before the main game, lots of the Homs colonies get wiped out. And I think it's a shame we never really learn a lot more about them. And that's one of the reasons you don't really feel it in the game. And it would do a lot more to kind of build up the idea, not that this isn't built, but to build up more of the idea that the Mechon are such an... They're doing the animation together. Do they normally do that? They probably do. I've never seen them do it in unison. Anyway, Xenoblade 1.
Fix this.
You got my point. It makes the Mechon maybe build up to be more of a threat. So yeah. Anyway, he's liked and subscribed. Chat, we did it. We got another subscriber. Let's go. My life is saved. Thank you, Dre. Such an idiot. Anyway. Okay. My brain just went, yeah, that's a nice 5 seconds of stream content just with nothing. Okay, let's go over here.
This is for Valdi's friend. Let's find us some materials.
I am so prepared to have
Lance.
absolutely no materials.
You've been great friends to Doric.
Valdi been great help. Rapapa, thank you, as befits Chief. Chief? Valdi trained as mechanic alongside Rapapa under Masterpon. Basically, Rapapa look after Valdi a lot. Right now is Doric and Mecha Friend, and also look after Yuzet when have time. Is so good, Chief. Anyway, friends say friends won't find materials. That very kind. What should we do? Meh. First is get lots of materials from Etia and Faunus regions. Materials need thorough checks, so bring first to Rapapa. Area around Colony 30 full of stinger piles ripe for taking. Okay, get quick picking. Good. I'm feeling really thirsty today, chat. Sorry. Let me drink.
I see some
Nice.
relations have changed.
I see some relations have changed. Okay, what have we got?
What was it we needed?
Well, like I said, we have absolutely nothing. Good quest, guys. Good quest. Alrighty. So we're not only going to be grinding for classes, we're going to be grinding for quests. Okay. Fine. Wow, we really do not have a lot. I was expecting to have a bit more than that. Is not enough yet. Okay, you don't need to tell me that.
I see some relations have changed.
Okay. 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 Sorry. I keep getting distracted by chat having their own conversation, and it's very interesting. I could talk about it if I was thinking more, but I don't do thinking, as you know. Okay. There are a couple more things we could do. I think we could go back to Colony Gamma and do the info. We're going to be kind of chopping and changing quests, and I hope that's okay with chat. That's how Xenoblade works. I'm sorry. Remove Valdi, by the way. That's true. The quest is a bit of a pain, but it's fine. We have to remove Valdi anyway, because we're going to do this dialogue with Teach. I think there's a quest in this. Heroes. Alright. Goodbye, dead Valdi. Hello, Teach. How come the heroes are different levels, by the way? I always found that odd. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's rest.
Better make sure we're well rested.
I don't think we ate the food, so let's eat the food now. Because I don't have a meal. Meat and veg laclati. Let's judge this. Look at that. Oh, Lance is eating the food! Like Shulk eats the sandwich! Go on, Lance. Look at that. Look at him go. We should analyze all of these people eating their food. Look at that. New recipe learned. The stringy wingy veggie laclati. I don't know if I want to eat anything that has the words stringy wingy in its title. But hey,
so that's a new recipe then.
I can't possibly turn down a recipe from Manana. Para out here dragging Valdi's corpse around? I guess that's true, yeah. Don't worry, I know the quest materials are outside. Sorry. I didn't talk. I didn't explain what I was going to do. I wanted to do this, and I wanted to, like, activate some different quests. But if we run out of quests, we'll just, like, explore, because there's tons of side areas we can explore, particularly around the Ribby Flats that we didn't do any of. Or Dinar Desert, I guess. We'll just do some exploring and find some materials along the way. But I should have told you that. I'm very sorry. My thoughts are all very out of order. So now we're going to pretend that we're already here. Man. So, Teach, what's this favor you wanted to ask? Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I want to know if you'd consider teaching the newbies in Colony Gamma. In an instructional capacity. Colony Gamma's flame clock was broken by your hand, Ouroboros. But the conflict between Kevis and Agnes continues. If things get more violent, then my newbies are going to need to be proficient in battle if they're going to survive. And you want us Kevesi crew to teach them what we know? Yes, that's why I asked you. The training will be all the more meaningful coming from you. So, there's an extra dimension to this. Yes, if you teach them, you'll become the model for them to emulate. You want them to emulate us? Keves is supposed to be our implacable enemy, living only to bring Agnes down. But you overturned those biases based and came to an understanding among yourselves. So I want them to take you as their role models and shake up their ideas. You want them to relax their aggression and wariness towards Keves. Having such strong feelings with nowhere to vent them is going to eventually drive people to fight over nothing. Yo, Teach might actually be so based. Holy moly. I think it's vital to teach them this, to keep them away from war. I understand. Well, in that case, we'll only be too happy to help out. I gotta say, this is my first ever teaching job. Where should we start? I got plenty other things you can teach me, Eunie, if you want. You know what? Let's just move on. Just move on. Just move on through the dialogue. First, I'll post it. You know what? I want to leave this conversation now that I've said that. First, I'll post the news that you've been made teachers, along with your personal histories on the colony bulletin board. Based on the bulletin board posting, the soldiers will decide who they want to learn from. An unusual method. Letting the students choose the teacher. No school would ever do that. Right. This method emphasizes their independence. But if you do it this way, surely everyone will just choose Mio. Not at all. The new recruits are genuinely curious about all of you. Guess we'll find out. Let's give it a go. I've never taught either, but I'll do my best not to let you down. You know, I believe it, coming from you. Thank you so much for helping me out with this. Now go out there and lead those newbies into a new future. Oh, I can finally look at chat. I'm sorry, I haven't looked at chat in so long. Sayel missed the start of the stream. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just have some Fs for that. Yeah. I mean, you missed a lot of rambling, to be honest. But you won't know until you watch it again. Having Eunie as a teacher would be scary, definitely. Chris, you can't say that. You can't say that, Chris. Anyway, I am incredibly thirsty. Man. These comments are going to bite me in the ass someday. Anyway. Let's, what are we doing? The team. Oh, this has so much dialogue in it, doesn't it? Oh, I'm going to have to do so much voice acting. There's more info. Okay. I heard Mio managed to save Kairi just as she was being attacked by a bunch of Kivesi soldiers. No big surprise there. She's powerful, stylish, kind. She's just about perfect in every single way. I made up the accent for that because we've never heard of these characters. Okay.
Making sense.
So, where do we have to go now? Where do we have to go? Oh, the bulletin board. That makes sense. Look at this. My pictures are on the board. Check the teaching requests. Which teaching request will you review? Live combat training. Teachers, Senna and Eunie. Students, Team Foots, Foots Nagumo Yusara. Okay. Cool. And we might as well grab the other one. Theoretical knowledge. Teacher, Tyon, theoretical knowledge of combat. Okay. Cool. I think this is a cool quest, by the way.
Sounds pretty serious.
I vaguely remember it from my first playthrough, and I think it's very cool, the way they do this quest. Other than the fact there's so much dialogue I have to voice act.
Okay.
I need...
Better make sure we're well.
Unironically, while Foots is there, I need to move my feet. My feet... What? I didn't press any buttons. Okay, hold. I'm just getting myself comfier to be a better voice actor. By the time this playthrough is over, I will be able to replace all 6 of these characters' roles. And speaking of, we'll just do these while we're here. I don't know if chat likes my voice acting, but it's fine. Oh, Eunie without the jacket on, I can't. Wonder if we've become more like Ethel. What's that about Ethel? I mean, like, we saved Kairi from the hands of the enemy earlier, yeah? That's kind of like when Ethel saved us, way back when. Huh, yeah, she did do that. Haven't thought about it in a while. And this time, we were the rescuers. It was kind of emotional to think about. Oh, but remember, she took on Alevnis that day all by her own sparking self. And that was in her 3rd term. Yeah, she did do that. I guess if it were easy to be Ethel, everyone would be doing it. I'd heard rumours, but it seems they were, if anything, vastly understated. What a formidable warrior. Wow, thinking about trying to match Ethel makes me feel less confident than ever. We can still work hard to become someone that someone else might want to emulate. How about that? That's right, chat. Don't try to be the next Ethel. Try to be the first you. Try to be who you are, not who somebody else is. That's the methyl. The methyl? The message. But it turned into Ethel. What the heck? Anyway. Oh, man. I actually am feeling very, very thirsty today. I don't know why. For water. It's probably because I'm doing so much voice acting talking. Okay. Let's do this one first, because we got to see this. When I did my Let's Play a long, long time ago, I have a good thumbnail for this video, and genuinely it got more views. I can't lie. It got more views from this thumbnail. So it's funny. Eunie, a teaching assignment's come in for us. Yeah, looks like it. Although I'm shocked they even wanted me. Eunie, you just don't get it, okay? You'll get it soon, but you just don't get it. You're a lot easier to approach than me or Lance. That's definitely the reason. Even in Colony 9, all the young uns loved you. Don't say that. Hate to say it, but you're just a surprisingly caring person. Since when? Since when has Eunie shown kindness to other people? 2 ashes with your surprisingly. So, what idiots have asked for us? And this is why Eunie would not make a good teacher. She's not even started the lesson and she's called them all idiots. But hey, maybe that's a tough love kind of teaching. Oh, Eunie is kind of like a military teacher though, isn't she? Oh no. Oh, she would be that kind of... Oh no. Yeah, about that. You were asked for by Foots' squad. They're a strong team, skilled in battle. Mainly attackers and defenders. They enjoy fighting a bit too much, but they're pretty exceptional soldiers. Their captain, Foots, in particular. Ooh, that don't sound too bad. A bunch of hot-blooded newbies. Oh, I'm imagining things that are making this quest worse, and I really shouldn't. Don't take them lightly, Eunie. Especially Foots. He's super rude. Sounds like he doesn't foot the bill very often. No, you know what? I'm going to ignore this. I'm going to ignore this. Guys, I can't. I'm probably making... Oh, no. Eunie's the same as Mai from Street Fighter 6? Oh, no. That's so true, though. I'm going to blame chat for being a bad influence. Especially to me. I have no idea why. Thanks. I'm going to just pretend that was part of the same comment. Ooh, sounds like they don't take you seriously. Sounds to me like we've got ourselves a prime opportunity for these Muppets. We can knock this attitude out of their heads while we whip them into shape. Eunie's face. I can't. I don't think whipping is called for. We just need to show them we're on a totally different level to them. That'll keep them from mouthing off, yeah? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. No, Senna! No. Then it's settled. Looks like we got some rookies to teach. Eunie could have said this in such an evil voice. Oh yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. You know these are just new recruits you're talking about, right? Don't break them. Okay. We'll leave this until we do the Eunie one. Okay. This does mean we have to actually fight them, right?
Leave it to me.
Okay, wait. We might actually... What level is this quest? What level is this quest? I just want to double check this. Wait. All I'm saying is we cannot die to the squads, okay? Because that would be embarrassing. Okay. Let's go back. I'm sorry, I'm off my rocker today, chat. Let's get over here and talk to you lot. I hope in the Switch 2 update they voice all of this dialogue. I think it's unlikely they will voice all of it. They did say that more event scenes would be voiced, but I don't really know what they're going to do, because there's no way they can voice all of them. But then, how do you choose which ones do get voiced? And the only distinction I can see there is the mid-hero quests, as we're now calling them. So, I don't know. Or whether they're just gonna... I don't know. Or maybe there's just a few, like, more story scenes that weren't voiced? I don't know. I'm fascinated to... I'd love if they were voiced. And it would make half of these streams completely pointless. But, it's fine. Who knows? Maybe they'll cast me to voice everyone. They probably wouldn't. They'd have already done that by now. And by the way, chat, like, we are only 12 days away from the Xenoblade 2 Switch 2 edition. And I need to decide whether I want to, like, stream any of the new content. If there's a new Blade, might stream the quest. I don't know. Did they say there was a new Blade? They did, yeah. And yeah, we got to keep an eye out for when that video gets... When the update gets released. Because it's no doubt going to be a 2 AM video they just post out of nowhere. Because that's apparently what all the Xenoblade releases are nowadays. I guess, except for the most recent ones. Never mind. But yeah, we're not far away. Like, it doesn't feel like it's very close. Okay, what sort of voice does this guy have? I don't know. I might give him, like, an awfully deep voice, because that'd make him really obnoxious. Wow, has she finally shown up? Looks that way. Can you both just not? I'm gonna make up the voices for the other two, like, consistently. Sorry, Senna. These guys were raised by ferrises. Oh, no need to apologize, Isora. Right, Senna's the one who made us wait after all. That she did. Okay. Okay, that's enough. Looks like someone's in need of a little discipline. Right, Senna? No, 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 Senna, no. Senna, you're getting badly influenced. Oh, no. Right, yes, exactly. And no time like the present, eh, loves? Mock battle time. Time for some horrid weightlifting. What? Hey, what happened to whipping him good? Mock battle's the best whip there is. Is it, though? This is totally weightlifting's time to shine. You want to pump iron? So what, we just sit this one out? We can all do it with them, right? We gotta show them we're on a different level. That ain't what I had in mind. Eunie, take some dominance here, alright? You're the one leading this session. Don't say that, don't say that. No. Anyway. Guys, don't fight. You all want to do some strength training, right? Everyone wants to get strong. Yeah, no mock battle it is. I'm gonna teach you runts to fight. Dots. Push. I can't say that in a deep voice. Mock battle sounds fine. Wait just a second. Did you just psh at me? In a deep voice? You must have imagined it. All in your head. See, I strength train every day. Honestly, I wanted to prove myself against you. Take on a real live Gavesi soldier. What he said. I wouldn't put it like that, but I think it'd be a good experience. I think I've given her a different voice for every line. Oh man, you too, Isora? The majority has spoken. These little scamps are all full of beans! So a good mock battle's perfect to wear them out. Wow, looks like the Kavesi understands us better than even the illustrious Senna does. So let's show her how tough we are. We'll be waiting for you in the training ground. Don't run away in terror, yeah? Then quit yapping and get yourselves ready. They don't respect me at all. Poor Senna. Even Eunie didn't care about Senna.
Are these lessons of yours really that tough?
If you need some guidance, you are always welcome.
Matthew reference, let's go! Eunie was actually descended from Matthew all along. I'm glad someone caught that. Yeah, Senna's one of the less flushed out characters. You're right. I would argue that Lanz is actually less than Senna is, because Senna does have her chapters later in the game. But Lanz and Senna are probably a step below the other characters for me. But it's fine. They're still fun. Still like them. Queen's Beans, the voice acting is so peak. Don't try any funny business, like letting us win or whatever. My dad named me Foots, so I'll get bullied a lot. Don't worry your pretty little head about that. You'll regret taking me on. Look at that. She gets it. Then let's begin. Okay, I have to actually focus now. It's a shame that Eunie's wearing like a bad outfit for this. Okay. This could actually be bad. Can we get into Ouroboros so that we can start to do some AoE damage? One of these fights I lost on my first playthrough, by the way. So, just to give you that. Eunie, how are you doing? Okay. Senna's taking a lot of aggro, and I don't really like that. Okay, Senna used a heal just now. As always, we just have to take out one. This actually could go very wrong. I'm actually quite worried about this. I'm going to go into your Ouroboros to kind of do something, even though that does get rid of our healing, so maybe that's bad. So maybe we'll only do a little bit. Or I just go into your Ouroboros. Okay, side attack. Let's do this. We just need to get some damage on. We just need to get rid of one. We haven't done combat in so long, I've like forgotten everything. Okay. You're kind of doing this. We're doing okay. This isn't a heal, and I gotta remember that after it has that on that. Okay, daze. I gotta remember it's not a heal, even though it's got a heart on it. Okay, do this. Okay, we've got a burst up. Not that really matters. Go on, throw the weird whip thing at them. Okay, break. Sure, let's chain attack. Why not? Let's look at chat, because I've not done that for a while.
Leave it to Eunie.
Crazy how she lost a Russian accent. Did I give her a Russian accent? Huh. Yeah. Lance does have his moments through the game, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not calling Lance an unflushed out character. Unflushed out. Not only did I say I said flushed instead of fleshed. Unflushed out. I really don't speak well sometimes. Okay, let's use Eunie. 2, right? You pick mine. What do you do again? Oh, you give people stuff. That sounds good. I'll just use some random arts while talking to chat. Yeah, there's kind of some spoilers in the chat, but I don't really know, like... I don't know how I want to, like... I don't know where I land on spoilers, because I think everyone here has played the games. So I don't want to, like, censor discussion, but I kind of do want to keep them spoiler-free, kind of, but I don't know. It will get easier the further we go, alright? I don't know. Also, I know I've played this very wrong, haven't I? It doesn't matter. Hopefully that gets us to 150. It does. Cool. Okay.
Any last words?
Don't pay attention to what I'm actually doing on the screen, because it's bound to be bad. But it does involve Eunie, so I can't take my eyes off. It's getting worse and worse, chat. It's getting worse. I have to survive another hour of this. Yippee! Okay. What do we do now? Tyon will do some mega damage and kill it in one hit. Okay, thanks, Tyon. Tyon with the 71 TP. Hello. Okay, Pog. Do one of these. I need to do some AoE attacks at this point. I haven't played, but I know the main points. Chris hasn't played the game. That's crazy. That must mean you're just here for the that means you're just here for me and the content. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't want to, like, be spoiler present, but I don't want to be spoiler free. Like, I don't know how to say it. I'm trying to be a bit more careful in the videos, but it is what it is. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
I may have an idea in mind.
I may have an idea in mind. Let's do that. Okay. I really am just kind of waffling. Like, even more so than usual. I'm just waffling today, aren't I? That's because I'm distracted by Eunie. Tyon will do something big. Like that. Art mastered. Let's go. I killed him in the chain attack. Okay.
It all hangs on this.
Teach's weapon is so strange, right? It's like a whip, but not. And I think, like, it's something that looks cool, but really isn't. That's what I think of it. Let's do this. Spoiler liminal space. Yeah, minor spoilers. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but I don't want to, like, curb this. There was some good discussion earlier about, you know, which game would be the best or worst to live in. And I think you can still have that discussion without spoiling, but, you know, I don't want to limit those discussions. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want anyone to feel left out or like I'm trying to tell them what not to do when I want to promote a positive space. Okay. And amazingly, we didn't kill them all. Oh, we have to still take out Foots. Okay. Let's make sure Eunie gets the kill, even though she's got no arts charged up. Never mind. Okay.
How did this happen?
Oh, that's his voice. How did this happen? Well, now I don't want to give him I don't want to give him that voice anymore. I want to give him They're too strong. Ha ha ha, I love it. This is the exact thing I wanted. Oh, you look like you want to go another round. Don't say that, Eunie. Oh, it just gets worse when you think of it wrong. That's right. Not gonna let you take your win and go. Woohoo, it's all kicking off now. Bring it. More? You're kidding. No way. Unbelievable. Okay, well, let's just do what we did last time. There are only 4 of them this time. And I don't know if that makes it easier or not. Okay. Anyway. Is it not nunchucks? It's kind of like a staff that's nunchucks. I guess. Let's actually do some other stuff. I'm literally not paying attention, and things tend to go wrong when I do that. Okay, we can get a side attack off. And do this. Does anyone want to break? Okay. Never mind. I was gonna kind of hope there was a launch in there, but it doesn't matter, because he's dead. Tyon and Eunie are getting a bit low. And by low, I mean 10% down, so we'll just do this. I don't really know how to commentate on this fight excitingly when we're just surviving. When there's no content, you know? There's got to be some content. I could have done that earlier. Yeah. Where's the other guy? Over there. Oh, with some guns. With a full metal Jaguar. Yeah. I literally have no idea what to say right here. You should come over here and heal up. Good stuff. Yeah, you are doing okay with the heal, Senna. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. How's chat doing? Your whole body is in the gutter, not just your mind? Oh no. Don't say that. Hey, look. It's not my fault, okay? I mean, I'm trying to think of some argument as to why it's not, but I can't think of one, so...
You barely messed anything up today.
I think I messed up a lot today, Eunie. I can't. I need a break. Isora! Isora, are you okay? Isora! Sora! I just noticed her name looks like Sora. Ow, Nagumo, you'll shatter my eardrums. Watch, Isora. I'll avenge you. Oh my goodness, he's still going? Does he scare you? Bad habit for someone your term. Hey, you can't say that. One more round. Nagumo, you up for it? Woo, yeah, I'll beat you black and blue. Okay, off we go again. Yep, and we're gonna do this again. Break, Pog. Okay. And at this point, we are literally doing the same thing, but easier. Okay, let's not die, though, please. Okay, music pause. Okay, Tyon, don't die. Don't die, please, Tyon. Anyone want to break? Well, I'll tell you what we could do. We could go into Ouroboros. Why can't I go into Ouroboros? How do you get launched? Lands! Okay. Okay, let's be careful. Let's do this, but if anyone gets a break, I might cancel it, because then we could do something like launch and topple. Or rather, topple and launch. More specifically, guys, let's not die. Let's not die. Whoa, 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 whoa. We can't. No, 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 no. We can't lose here. We cannot lose here. Okay, we're kind of. Okay, it's not easier. They tricked me. Okay. Party has low health, so what I need to do. What I really need to do is save Mio's heal right here. Until they get out of their Ouroboros, and then I'm just going to use the heal very quickly. Okay, ready? Go. Okay, area heal. That does a little bit. It wasn't much. I shouldn't have used this because now I can't swap the Tyon or lands. No, Mio! Mio! Okay, I can get to your Ouroboros because you're not on cooldown. Senna. Senna, please. Senna, get a good heal in. Lands. Like, Ouroboros, lands. Ah, no! Oh, it's going so wrong. Okay, okay. Who else has what? I can get you into your Ouroboros. Wait for you guys to come out. Area heal lands. Lands. Lands, be careful. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got somewhere. We got somewhere. We haven't taken out the first one yet. Mio, get another one of these off. Just get another one of these off. Eunie. Oh, they got out the Ouroboros. Block attacks for Eunie. We're back at good health. We're fine. Foots, get out of here, Foots. I hate you. Foots is currently the worst NPC we're blaming all the containers on, okay? I've decided. Okay. Same thing but easier, he says. I know. It's fine. Now that there's only one of them, we'll be fine. Heal. Field ring. Launch. Chain attack, please. Let's go. Okay.
I've got an idea.
What did I miss? Just joined? For the most part, you haven't missed a lot. But the last 2 minutes, I was panicking.
This should be our plan of attack. I'll make this one.
I really wish this chain attack was on Foots, so that it could feel good. But never mind.
First move goes to me.
You missed the most Eunie appreciation to date, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not even close. Okay.
You're in for it now.
And he's launched, which is great. So, the mistake here was assuming that
This'll end it.
they were the same enemies. But they're not. They clearly had a lot more health.
Keep hitting hard.
My gosh. Okay. Anyway, thank you for being here, chat, and thank you for listening to me scream.
Consider a stratagem. It will be done.
Yeah, let's do this.
The first move goes to me.
We're gonna get some nice overkill here, I hope. Okay. We have a lot of TP. Maybe using Teach so much isn't a good idea. And that wasn't the right one to use. I mean, no, attack up. That was the right one to use. The attack up. Tyon, show him who's boss. Good. They actually leveled up between fights. The training is working. I noticed that they leveled up. I just didn't expect them to have such a big boost, but I guess I should have. Oh my gosh, I've just remembered. I have just remembered in my first playthrough that I recorded. I said in this fight, oh, this will be easy now that there's only one of them or something. And then I die. And I make a little edit from it. I've done this before. And I didn't learn. Oh no. Okay, in a perfect world, I want Eunie to get the last hit. Because that's what deserves to happen here. I don't really need more of that, so we'll do that. Appreciate thirst, same thing, so true. I think Parrot appreciates Eunie more than you after the last hour. I think this has been building for a very long time.
You're in for it now.
Anyway.
How about this?
Do this to ensure we get the 50. And I really hope that Eunie gets the last order.
This isn't the end.
When will you learn? I know.
Leave it to Eunie.
Leave it to Eunie.
Too right to pick mine.
I love Eunie's lines. Eunie's just perfect, man. She just is.
Allow me.
Let's get this in. Tyon will do the finish.
I'm with you.
Tyon and Eunie, the ultimate combo. Such a ship, man.
It ain't over yet.
I mean, it's a kind of boring class to do the last hit with, but look at that pose. And there we go. Get out of here.
Finally got to stretch my traps.
And he even got a bit of class XP from that. Hurrah! I'm not doing a full, like, yell chat. Snuff you! Oh, we're in trouble, Nagumo. I think this is the pose. They're amazing. Fritz and Nagumo were given everything they had, but this lot are in a different league. Ah, you lot ain't so bad. And you've got nerve. Yeah, we do. But I can't stand it. You still look so fresh. You look so fresh, Miss Eunie. No! Oh no, I'm becoming Foots! Feel free to challenge me anytime though, as long as you don't mind losing. Ah, that's some big talk. In that case, I'm happy to keep challenging you. I look forward to seeing your face when we beat you. The voice isn't really holding up at this point, is it? Sound good to you, Miss Eunie? Miss Eunie? Oh, and Senna, you better be ready too. Yeah, be prepared, Senna. Why don't I get a nice title? But I'll let it slide for today. I'm knackered. Woof! Don't say woof! Senna's life got turned upside down in this one quest. No, you don't get to decide when the lesson's over. This is where it really begins. What? Senna, we can't do another fight, okay? You've shown you want to get stronger, so let's have a little strength training competition. Strength training? You know, actually, I'm done for. You want to beat us, don't you? Then strength training is the only way. Go on, Senna, show some dominance. Now you're all done warming up, you should be in tip-top condition. It has to be now. You have to train. It's the only way. Train your muscles. Smile. Is she serious? This is what I mean when I say you two are too cocky. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, do your best. I'll be cheering you on from here. Hey, you're going to join in too, right, Miss Eunie? Oh, now Senna's down bad. That whole quest could have been the whole quest of this whole... You know what? Ignore that sentence. What happened in chat whilst I was not looking? Why are there mentions of figures and jars? Chat, I told you were a bad influence. I bought 2 Eunie Figmas, don't ask why. I don't have a Eunie Figma, actually. Just a statement there, I don't have a Eunie figure. Do Eunie figures exist? I didn't know they did. Do they really? Good Smile have a... Do they? Oh, since when did they have one of these? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Para help? I'm sorry. I'm one of the bad guys now. Uh-oh. I don't have more space. I don't have more space for a Eunie figure. Is this the same, like, sort of one? It doesn't have a base on it. Huh. I might have to get one of these, chat. I'm going to leave that tab open so that I know. I do have most of the other figures. I have Pyramithra and Siren. Just flexing here, by the way. I have Pyramithra and Siren, and I have the Nia and Mio figurines as well. I have a lot of merch that I'll show off one day. I don't have a lot of merch. I'm not... Hey, you know what? Forget this. Forget this sentence. What? Then make space. Yeah. I have some cabinets on the wall in front of me. I'll show you all, like, a picture one day. Because I might reorganize it, like, when I move one day. And almost all of it is Xenoblade. Because I have, like, the art books and the Trinity box set and whatnot. Yeah. I don't have the Melia figurine, and I need to check that. I've spent a bit too much money on Xenoblade. No such thing, no such thing. The Siren was hard to build, but I did enjoy it. This is not relevant to the stream. This is not the content you signed up for. I'm very sorry, chat. I don't have the Eunie one. I didn't know there was a Eunie one.
I'm your guy.
Let's go talk to these idiots now. Oh, never mind. You're not one of the idiots. You're Scoon. Mio, is it true that Kavesi Offseers see people off alone? Yeah, it seems that way. It's strange, isn't it? The norm for Agnes is to have 2 Offseers. Huh. That was it.
It's nice to see a new face.
Are the art books worth it? I want one, and I draw. Good to hear you draw. That's cool. I don't really know if they're worth it, or... It depends what your value is, because they are all in Japanese. And only very recently did I actually, like, read some of the comments that came out of the 3. I kind of just have them to have them, and look through some art occasionally. So maybe that's a bit consumerist and I shouldn't do that. I don't know. But I don't know. Yeah. You know what, Eunie Appreciator? I will give you the title of biggest Eunie fan because you have the username and because you have the Figma. I forgot that the figurine existed. I saw it a while ago and I didn't. Because I'm not, like, as big a fan of the ones you can, like, change the positions and whatnot. But damn it. After today, I might have to get one. Well, that's what I'm doing after the stream. Thank you all for sitting through this absolute nonsense clown show that is me dying over Eunie. Why don't we go and do Tyon's quest now, and that'll be so much more normal. Oh, there's so much more dialogue. I'm not going to read all the dialogue to you. You probably don't want to hear me read all the dialogue. Let's do something normal.
And you can't stop me.
She just has so many lines like that all over the place. Who designed Eunie? Who designed Eunie and what were they thinking?
We need to lay all this out.
Yeah. So, Noah, did anybody request you as a teacher? Nope, they're probably a bit wary of us. No surprises there, huh? Still, it's kinda depressing. Dots. Noah, a word? What? Yeah, go on. They asked if I'd teach too, but I'm not confident to do it alone. I'd appreciate your help if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, no problem. I'll do whatever I can. Go on, I'll give you a hand too, mate. No, Lance, you have a too small brain. That's okay, Noah's all I need. Oh, come on, the more the merrier, am I right? I'll only be teaching theory, so you know what I'm getting at. Ah, gotcha. Don't agree. Oh, Lance just got shot down by Noah. Yeah, getting shot down by Eunie's not a problem. Hey, what are you getting at? Are you calling me stupid? I didn't say that, but do you even want to be involved? Well, if I was there, Noah wouldn't get his time to shine, so out of the pure goodness of my heart, I'll let him have this one. Knock him dead, Noah. Yeah, okay. Get yourself ready, and then I'll see you in the Colony Square, if that's okay. Yeah, sounds good. See you there, Tyon. Damn. Are you by any chance in Unicord? Unicord? That exists? I'm not surprised, but I've not heard of Unicord. But maybe I will be in an hour's time. Anyway. I feel like I'm completely lost with chat today. I feel like chat's taken over. But maybe I'm just lost in other things. Will Tyon be joining the Philosophers? Oh, Tyon was always in the Philosophers. It's kind of weird, actually, like, some of the things I didn't go over in the video. There's a couple of comments early on of Tyon being very skeptical about joining, like, Ouroboros. But at the same time, he's one of the ones who is always up for it. Not up for it. He's one of the ones who's always talking about, like, questioning what you thought to be true. There's a good interaction between him and Eunie at the start of Millick Meadows, where Eunie talks about taking things at face value, and Tyon's the one who talks about accepting other perspectives, which is really important. But then there's a scene in the Aegis Wilderness where he seems like he doesn't want to do that. So it's a bit odd, I think. But anyway.
Let's bounce.
Do I need Teach for this quest? I don't. So I could have been playing with Xeon. And let's change that real quick. Not this button. This button. Because then I can just maximize my X... Well, actually, I'm getting XP on... it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
This smell.
I'll leave the dialogue to the end. I don't know how much of the dialogue anyone's enjoying, but I am seeing people say things are good. So, yeah. Drew, aka Hypershadow, is a Xenoblade speedrunner with a Eunie-themed Discord server? That's crazy. Is his alternate name Eunie Appreciator, by the way? Eunie was obviously designed by a man touched by the hand of God. Was it the hand of God, or was it the hand of the devil? I think one is true. After stream, Para will spend $90 and join the Unicord. I probably won't actually join the Unicord, but I will get the figure. Which means I might have to actually post a picture of it. Oh no. I will do. Anyway, What am I doing? I'm over here.
Do exactly as I say.
We'll play as Tyon, because I've had enough of Eunie for one day. She's taken over my life. Lance is still on Zephyr, by the way. Oh, for goodness sake, the overlay is so pointless because I never remember to change it to anything. So Noah's playing as Eno. And Lance is playing as Swordfighter. Thank you for mentioning an hour and a half into the stream. Oh dear. Drew does call himself Eunie's strongest soldier. Huh. There's a great complexity to Tyon's character where his inquisitive nature clashes with the Mobius conditioning. I agree. I think that's a really nice way of putting it. I love that. Anyway, more voice acting. I've done more talking as not as Tyon, as characters than actually talking today. Chat, sometimes, I think you already know this, but you just have to ignore half of the words I say, alright? Anyway. I did think you'd be the ones who asked for me as a teacher. What gave us away? You've always been so enthusiastic about asking me things. Well, yeah, I respect you pretty highly as a strategist. I thought you'd have some good lessons to teach, so maybe it was presumptuous of me, but yes, I put you forward to it. I'm just a little puzzled. I don't remember asking for this Kevesi. Oh, I'm the one who asked him. He's going to assist me in teaching. So, today's lesson will consist of several problems you'll be expected to solve. I want to gauge your understanding of basic tactics and situational awareness. Valid tactics training, let's go! What happens? Question 1. What happens when a Ropal approaches you? Do you A, run away, or B, run away screaming? No objections to your plan here. But I do have a problem with that guy being involved in the teaching. Oh, so you're racist too. I see. And what do you two think? Oh, what voice do I give you? Oh, do tell me when the overlay's wrong. It doesn't matter. I prefer it to be right. What voice do I give these characters? As a member of Captain Zakira's team, I'll abide by his decision. Well, I agree with, Mina. No, that was a half controller drop. I dropped it on my chair. I'm not gonna go against Commander Teach on this. I just don't think I have enough information to judge whether Kevis is trustworthy. That's the truth. You know what? That's fair. As someone who intends to be the next commander, it's kind of my job to look into these things. That would be a big job. Push glasses. So what's to be done now? Look. How about if I answer Tyon's questions as well, then? But? Wait, why though? Well, you know. It's always easier to solve something like this with a straightforward contest, right? That makes no sense at all. It doesn't make a difference to me, Tyon. So you're okay with this? It's at least a better way to end it than each prodding at the other to test their nerve, wasting time. Better to have a contest with a clear winner and loser. Very confident of you. Suits me just fine. Whatever then, but just don't forget that we're all here to learn, okay? Uh-oh, I banged my mic. Hold on. My feet are kind of getting stuffy, so I need to move them again. Man. We're talking about speedrunning? Yeah. RPGs are strange to speedrun. Because, like, they're not the same as platformers, where you can employ so many, like, glitches and whatnot. I've never really been into RPG speedrunning very much. But things like Super Mario Odyssey are crazy. I got into that for a while. I never really did it, but I got crazy into watching some of that for a small period of my life. I have to go and explore some of these Xenoblade content creators that I've never heard of. Because they're my competition. I mean, in order to build unity and trust in the community. And because they're stealing my content. I mean, because we are sharing in our love of the games. Let me get permission to use the War Council area. That would be appreciated. We'll meet later then. Agreed. Later. I have to actually answer questions about the game now, don't I? You actually appreciate reading the dialogue? Thank you. I wasn't sure how people would react to, like, reading all the dialogue, because I sort of want to. Well, I don't want to just skip over it. I think that's bad. I'm not really going to be covering a lot of this in the videos. As I've said before, I need to sort of experiment with how that will go. I'll have to address teachers, though. I'll have to address the Eunie quest. But that's kind of the point of some of the streams, and I'm happy you're all sort of sitting here and willing to listen to my voice and all its cracks and mistakes. But yeah, I think this is one of the reasons I love Xenoblade, right? It has flaws in places here and there. I'm not going to claim its like story is the greatest ever. You can debate that up or down. But the reason I always love it is because like its side questing and world building is really good. Especially in 2 and 3. And just the way you can explore whatever. I mean, this is taking us... We haven't done, like, any class grinding today, and we're almost, like... Well, we've probably got, like, 40 minutes of the stream left or something. So, yeah, maybe we've got to do even more. Man. Here you are. Then shall we start with some combat-related problems? Okay. I don't know if I actually know all the answers to these. Okay. Which attacks weaken the enemy? Debuffs. I think. Is it buffs? No. Is it debuffs? Maybe. Passive. Passive attacks. I mean, passive could do it, but it's probably debuffs, right? What happens to some enemies when they're in trouble? I don't see the word Ghost of Herbert on the screen, but they do get enraged. Which one of these is not a benefit of inflicting daze? Oh, holy moly, this is like proper meta stuff now. Okay. Attacks always hit. Normal arts will not accumulate aggro. All allies recover HP. So I think this is the answer, but I've learned about these two. I didn't know that was the case, but that's very helpful. Please don't cut it. It could be a lot of fun. I won't cut the funniest ones, but it depends like how funny they are, how I can put them into a script, what the whole video looks like. I need to kind of learn that as I go back through some of the VODs, like what's funny enough to put in. And I think the Eunie one's definitely going to be fun. Like that'll be an example that we do put in. Because also I can relate to like chat being down bad. Anyway. Attacks always hit due to topple. Aggro is due to daze. So technically this isn't true, but it is true. So it's probably this one, right? Which one of these combo routes is wrong? Break, topple, launch, smash. Oh, I think that's real. Break, topple, daze, burst. Oh, I think that's real. Break, topple, daze, beguiling charms. Oh, that's tough. I think it might be this one. And I can't even make a funnier joke than that. Actually, this is called the Eunie combo right here. It starts with a break, then she topples and dazes, and then she inflicts all her beguiling charms. This is the Eunie combo right here. Whose role is it to attract the enemy's attention? Circular logic, true but not its defenders. Thanks. 0 out of 5 questions. That's all the combat questions I've got. Let's take a quick break. Florence field skill? Is that true? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Phew. Looks like you're having some trouble. Don't let it get you down. No, you can't be struggling with this. No need to worry about me. My score will show you. I'm sure. Don't look so much like you're going to skip out in the middle of the ride. No fear. I'll see it through to the end. What's up next, Tyon? Next is questions related to situational awareness. That is vital for battle. Question 1. What should you do if an enemy approaches you at high speed? Is it A, valid tactics? Man. Maybe I'll study up just to be safe. Nah, I got this. I got this. Hello, tent. Here you are. Next. What's the name of the desert in the Fornis region? Oh, the most beautiful place on Earth. I mean, I don't think that's true, but it does have some... The fact that this area is optional is crazy. It is one of the things I love about Xenoblade 3 and other, like, Xenoblade games, is that there's so many areas that are just optional. But it does have some really good music, and it reminds me of Torna, Man, Dinar Desert, my goat. Who led their colony to victory over 3 colonies simultaneously? I would have loved if it was Bolearis, but I think it was Ethel. What's the highest rank in a colony? Ooh. I mean, it's not Ouroboros. Wait. Is it the consul? I mean... I feel like the answer is commander, but can you see why I'm wavering? Is it commander or consul, chat? There's a slight delay, so I'm sort of just waiting for the answer at this point. Days has the additional effect of no aggro generation. Thank you. I didn't know that, but thank you. That's fine. That's why it's good to get Days. I knew you were a real one. Dinar appreciators. Yeah. Dinar Desert, man. Oh, we'll probably go and explore there in a bit, because that's probably the area that's got high enough level enemies to do the class grinding we need. Is it console? Torn my heart out? So true. But not torn my heart out like Eunie. Oh. Torno my second love only after Eunie. I think the answer it wants me to give is Commander. I'm going to say Commander. What does Black Fog cause? Extinction events. It's the Annihilation events. What is the name of the jewel that can be mined in the Etia region? My guy, I have no clue. Where did this come from? What you study for on the exam versus what the exam is? What is this question? What? I have no clue. Purple. Alright, I'm going to trust you, and now I can blame chat. I don't remember if there's a difference based on the score. Uh-oh. Let's see how you both measure up. Team Zakir has a good grasp of the subject. You like to give us some pretty fiendish questions, Tyon. So I did my research. And as for Noah... Good effort, but you were just a whisker away from Team Zakir's score. I did get a couple wrong. Oh. What's the change here, then? Do I get, like, other dialogue? Damn it. Damn it. I'll blame chat. I absolutely want you to teach this stuff to them. To whom? Kyrie and Foots. Foots. They're not good at sitting quietly. They need to learn more about combat situations that they can't just brute force their way out of, or leave to chance. And meanwhile, Eunie just gave them a lesson that probably taught them that. Their carelessness will tarnish Commander Teach's good name. When it comes to Foots, since peacetime, he hasn't had any respect for Commander Teach. Which is why he'll never be platoon leader. Zakir, isn't there something you should be seeing before all this? Right, yeah, sorry. You're right, Mina. Noah, isn't it? Let's not beat around the bush. What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing. I lost, and I accept that. I have no right to... Zakir, even if Noah had won the competition, it wouldn't have made you trust the Kavesi anymore. Am I right? Go on, Tyon, pierce his soul. Absolutely right. No result can change the way I feel. Honestly, this whole little competition thing meant nothing to me from the start. Is there actually, other dialogue for this, if you get them all right? Or does it say this anyway? Does it say this anyway? It doesn't change. Well, if you get them all wrong, it will be the same dialogue, but... Is Eunie Melia's kid? I don't think so. I think they would have addressed it if that was the case. I mean, if Melia has a kid, then we need to know who the father is, right? So I can't disprove it, but I think almost certainly not. Or else they would have mirrored what they did in Nia's quest. Spoiler, I guess. Sorry. I think that the fact you agreed to it is important, though. You're optimistic, aren't you? I think what we need is to compromise, bit by bit. Whatever form that takes, whether it's playing games like this or being honest about our feelings or whatever. I think the important thing is that we come to know each other. Honestly based, this is why Noah's my goat. Getting to know each other. We don't mean you any harm. We just want to help. That's the truth. I just want you to know. Those are some big words. Okay then, prove it. Prove what? I want you to stand in front of my soldiers with the proper attitude, is what I mean. For now, I deem you an acceptable instructor. Oh. Thank you. Don't thank me, and don't get the wrong idea. I'm respecting Commander Teach's wishes, that's all. Push glasses. Okay. I might have to go and research the other dialogue.
So that's the state of affairs.
I don't think Melia has any children on the count that she'd need someone else to have children with. Look, not everyone in the Xenoblade 3 or Xenoblade 1 universe was like Rex, okay? Shulk said, Melia, I love you and all you guys. Oh dear. It just gets worse. And that's where Eunie came from. It would make sense. Anyway, let's talk to NPCs. What was your voice again? I changed your voice every time. Senna and Eunie, your training really made it clear to me that we still have a long way to go yet. Still, Futz and Nagumo are always far too overconfident. It doesn't take much to get them all cocky. That attitude will get and kill them in an instant if they rush into battle with it. It makes me so uneasy. Hang in there, Yusora. You're the only one who can stop those two, other than me, Miss Eunie. Oh, stop, you're embarrassing me.
So that's the state of affairs.
Okay, I'll go and talk to some of these people.
Smell.
Namuki, excuse me, who are you anyway? Noppon are a mystery even to themselves. Riku, just Riku. Common variety Noppon. Their outward appearance is of course clearly separate to us non-pons. But they have similar powers of mental introspection to us, do they? Are Noppon smart? As well as theory of mind. Yes, they're a fascinating species. If I ever get the chance, researching Noppon subjects wouldn't be a bad idea at all. But all that aside, where do you think that Noppon caravan came from?
We have some new names
True.
registered.
The Noppon are actually the biggest mystery here.
This smell.
Who's this over here?
Time to eat then, no?
Scoon. I hope no one minds me just talking to NPCs. Excuse me, Noah. Me? Never mind, it's nothing. I'm sorry. Okay. Content! Anyway.
This smell.
A lot of the Xenoblade 3 cast is related to Rex, you're so right. Okay, if we're here, we kind of have to do more of these. It appears no more teaching requests have arrived yet. I remember now, these unlock later in the game. Okay. So we've done those. I wonder if I need to change the time to get some more dialogue. And then we'll probably go do some exploring of the Nard Desert. Or Colony 9. Is there a quest in Colony 9? I don't know, man. We're going to be doing all these quests so out of order. Let's go see Teach, though. My man. I've come to like Teach a lot more so far. You might have a few doubts about teaching to start with, but just try to be yourselves and act natural. Just pay attention to the newbies. Their sincerity and pure hearts will open up your hearts in return. Please, do what you can to mend the divide between Agnes and Keves. You got it, Teach. That's my whole goal here. That's why we're Ouroboros. And where was the other NPC I wanted to talk to? Kairi! Kairi's the lieutenant? Since when? I heard what happened to the console and the flame clock from Commander Teach. I'm a little anxious about what we're supposed to do from here on out. It'll be okay as long as Commander Teach and Mio are here, though. I'll follow you two to the ends of the world. Thanks, Kyrie. We'll try and help you all out as much as we can.
So that's the state of affairs.
Cool beans. Okay, there was that unique monster up by the cliff. But I don't think that's a good idea, because that's by a ledge, and I'm very scared of ledges now. Future Redeemed is hilarious when you think about the caste relation. It absolutely is. The Valdi stuff is right outside Colony 30. That's true. This was a family matter, through and through. Okay. What I want to do now, in the everlasting field of... yeah, that. When you say it's right outside, is it like... just here? Or... I kind of want to just, like, explore some more areas. Because we also need to do some actual... I feel like the Valdi quest is not really my priority right now. I feel like we just need to actually explore some more areas. So let's go back to Dinar Desert. And I think we'll just finish this stream by, like... running around, literally. And getting some XP on some classes. Because we need to do that. Unique monster by the first camp. Maybe. Okay. Eno! Eno's voice is too high for me. Friend Sunny said he's happy to host Eno for a little while, so Eno will impose on friends' hospitality for as long as can last. Oh, but, whenever friends have need of Eno, Eno is but single call away. Sure thing, we'll be sure to remember. Looking forward to working alongside you then. Affirmative, Eno remains at Master Pound's becks and calls. See you in Xenoblade 2 next week. Oh, what if it's Eno? Anyway.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Okay,
Yes, Eunie's the boss.
Eunie's the boss. Oh, here comes the Dinar Desert music. My goat. As with every Xenoblade piece of music. Let's literally just do some running around Dinar Desert in the clouds. And let's see if we can find some enemies that are more like level 30. What is this? That is not level 30. That is level 56. Anyway. Yeah, we're approaching the 2-hour mark that I would never go past. This looks like a trap. So let's go in here. Do some sliding, Eunie. Okay, okay. Okay, now, what are these? Run away? I do want this container. 25 and 24. Well, these guys probably won't aggro me anyway, so... Cool being. Oh, look, they're kissing. Or are they having a stare-off? Oh my gosh, look at this romance right here.
Come to Eunie.
Did she kick it open and say, come to Eunie? Oh no. Oh no, Eunie. I can't take this anymore. Okay. And I can't run up that. That's a shame. Oh, there's another one of those up there. Okay, we gotta be very careful here. Sorry for the camera angles. I mean, only some of them. But,
It's so sad to see a place with no arable land.
yes. Our farm is...
That part. Okay.
I mean, Xeon's farm is not having a whole lot of, goodness here. Okay, there's a big old cave over here. Raptor perch, that's cool. Okay. Let's go explore the big suspicious cave and hope nothing bad happens. This is low-key the highlight of my day. Thank you. That's really nice of you to say. Even though it's only once a week, but sometimes that helps us to appreciate the small things in life. Oh, these are the caverns. Okay, we'll do that when we get the quest. Which will be later. Here comes the goat part of the music. Keeps building up. This place is bigger than I remember. I'm literally just running until I find something interesting.
That sound.
That's interesting. Music appreciation?
Looks like we might get
First
lucky.
time here, isn't
Never mind, they're all going to talk over it. Do 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 do. I'm wondering if this big stone is anything interesting, because it looks like a hammer, and I didn't mean to do that with the camera again. Or did I? Anyway.
Hey, huh?
Xenoblade Genesis hype, so true. By the way, I heard that some of the game got spoiled, and I have avoided that, so don't bring it here. The caverns leads to the quest, I thought. Do they? I thought you had to unlock the quest. Or maybe you don't. Oh, but there's some herberts over there. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe we do have to go into the caverns. Okay. Did we have a skip travel point here? Oh, we do. The stone hammer. Cool. Okay. In which case, let's go back to the cavern. Let's go back and do that. And if you're wrong, I will blame you for stuff again. Anyway. Holy camera angles. It's not intentional. I'm just... Stop saying woof! No, I will not be bringing any spoilers for Xenoblade Genesis. I don't know any of them. I just kind of heard that there was like a leak or something. And hey, maybe it's just stuff they're showing off in the next trailer, whenever that is. So it might be fine. But Nintendo seems to have a real problem with stuff getting leaked at the moment, and that really sucks. And people should stop doing it.
It'd be rude
I think.
not to. This has got to be worth a bunch.
Oh, new Eunie profile picture? What's that art of Eunie? I've not seen that before. Hold on, I need to open up your profile real quick.
Every day's a training day.
What is this piece of art that I've not seen before? Oh, that's really nice. I love that. Cool. I just opened up your channel and didn't subscribe, by the way. Just thought I'd let you know. Okay, we are in a different place to where we were before. I'm so lost, man. I can survive this drop. Sorry, Eunie. I had to do it. There's a husk over there that I don't want to miss, but I also don't want to lose the cave. The cave's there. I love exploring and doing random stuff, and I can't believe you're all watching me do it. Beautiful. I think I gotta go read some biblical scriptures after this scream to make up. Yeah, I want to go into Genesis very blind if I can, because I think looking back, Xenoblade 2 and 3 showed off so much. Like, actually way too much. No one really noticed it in 2, because a lot of people played 2, like, later on. But I think as we all hyped up 3, and they showed so much on the Twitter account, I actually came to dislike a lot of... I think it took away some of the magic of the game. This game, for me. Even though it's still amazing and I love it. I don't know. I just wonder if there was a little bit missing. So I've been trying to not engage as much with all the Genesis theory crafting. And I just wonder if that'll make me... I don't know. I don't know. And also, there were... Do you guys remember there was a whole direct? I don't know. Para plays this game as Eunie, the same as me. I don't actually play as Eunie all the time. Right now, for the Nuzlocke, I'm just playing as whoever's a defender. And I've been particularly playing as Eunie today because circumstances have elapsed as so. If a quest doesn't get activated here, I'm gonna literally scream. Unknown trick devices. Some doors are fitted with special trick locks and will only open if you can solve their puzzle. Use L and R to turn the left and right. I don't need to read tutorials to you guys. What am I doing? Anyway, okay. There's no quest. It's just a cavern. Cool. Right. Eunie, since you have a brain... Good stuff. I did it. Okay. Yeah, Xenoblade 2 and 3 both had directs, and in my opinion, they showed off a little bit too much. Xenoblade 2 shows off some of the party members that I wish were kept secret, because I didn't see, like, any of that before I played the game. I saw, like, a couple of trailers, but I kind of just knew the game existed, and I knew I liked the first one. So... it meant there was a lot of magic in Xenoblade 2 that I didn't know about, that if I had paid attention to all the directs, I wouldn't have experienced in the same way. And the other way's the dead end, isn't it? Let's go the other way then. Cave theme, by the way. If you had a Discord, I would need a Eunie channel for the scene amount of Eunie art I have. Alright, that's a deal. There will be a Discord one day. I just feel like it would be very, very quiet at the moment. And so I don't really want to have one up. And I need to, like... I don't know. I don't know if I have the sort of time to properly manage it. And you have to be careful with, like, a public Discord for, like, bots coming in and whatnot. I don't know if I can deal with all that right now. So for all those reasons, I'm just not... I'm not doing that at the moment. Hey, look, I've only streamed for 5 weeks. It's not actually that many. But it will come, and there will be a Eunie appreciation channel, I tell you now. These enemies are still too low level, but there is a husk. We've had a lot of husks today.
We can't leave it like this.
Genesis probably will have a direct, I think. You're right. For the reasons you've outlined. Why is this blocked? Do I have to take out the enemies? Is there a quest here? I don't know. I tried ahead of Xenoblade 3 to not watch the direct much, and I did only watch it twice, to be fair. I watched it once on the day it was, and I watched it a second time later, and that was helpful. Because a lot of the trailers I am someone who rewatches trailers a lot, and I'm trying not to do it as much with Genesis. I rewatched it a lot in the first few days, but I've not watched it in a while. That's not true. I watched it last night. But I hadn't watched it for a few weeks before then. And I think it's fine to have trailers. I'm going to see whether I can resist watching a direct. But it might depend. It depends. It's fine.
Oh, my plumage is everywhere.
By the way, how do I kill the arachnos? Okay, cool. That's fine. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was rambling for. Okay. We'll do this. Yeah, I'm going to try and avoid a Genesis Direct. Maybe. I don't know. I probably will watch it. But I'm conscious of that sort of effect. The other thing is that I recorded my first playthrough of Xenoblade 3. And that did affect how I experienced the game. So I think that's a part 2. And that's one of the reasons why I won't be recording or streaming Xenoblade Genesis when it comes out. I will be playing my first playthrough on my own. Just letting you know now. Who knows? There'll be content to come, I'm sure. But yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. It is very torture to stay away from the trailer. The point I was going to make is people complain about Smash having Xenoblade spoilers, but I actually think it's more a Monolith Soft thing, to be honest. Based on the amount they posted before Xenoblade 3's release. I really considered unfollowing the Twitter account for the Xenoblade Genesis stuff. Like, now that it's been revealed, I might later unfollow the account to ignore a few more of those things. It's fine for now because they're not really posting any, because they've revealed the game earlier. I don't know if any of that made sense. I don't know, we'll see. It's been one trailer and that's fine. We'll wait and see. I cannot be asked to chain attack this enemy. Hi, Xeon. I thought I was playing as Xeon for a moment there. Do that. Goodbye. And if this doesn't open the gate, I will, I probably won't do any... Oh, it does do that. Why? Why does that happen? Why did I need to do that? Interesting design. Okay. That's the way back. Cool. I thought it was the way back. And also, the other thing about Genesis... Sorry, I just need some water here. The other thing about Genesis is I'm trying not to over-relate it to the previous Xenoblade games. I know that we have Takahashi and Perfect Works and whatnot, and it's probably going to connect to the other games and the Ultimate Universe and whatnot. But I'm trying to expect that it won't. And by expecting that it won't, I won't be disappointed if it turns out that it doesn't. Like, I do actually think it's going to connect, right? They've done a lot of promotion about how this is a new beginning for the series. I don't know if any of you have seen that in the subtitles. Not true, there is a big thing in there. I know there are a couple of things.
We can make use of this.
But I'm trying to, like, not build up that expectation. Because this was another thing about 3. Actually, I'd argue this for all... this is a video I want to make one day. the last few Xenoblade games have all kind of had certain expectations. And I think all of them have kind of landed with disappointment at first. Xenoblade 3 had a lot of expectation about, like, the characters that would appear and, like, what was the cause of the conflict between the two worlds of Xenoblade 1 and 2, because they said it was a sequel. And a lot of that doesn't necessarily come to fruition. It does in Future Redeemed, but the main story of this game kind of didn't go into a lot of that. And at first, I remember a number of people being a bit disappointed with that. Like, it was expected to be a bit of an Avengers Endgame, and it wasn't. Because Future Redeemed was that. And looking back, that is the better way it should have been. But it does mean that our expectations were somewhere there. Yeah.
Let me just...
And I think the one thing I will say is we should be careful about even saying that, like, there is something in the trailer. Because that in itself is sort of half a spoiler. But yeah, that's kind of one... I'm kind of just trying to... Yeah, just not have those expectations. Even though I, like, genuinely think it does connect in some way. And I think there are a couple of things that suggest that. And Takahashi is Takahashi. If you expect it to... You know, Monolith Soft have such a big reputation now that we have to be very careful about what we expect them to do. Like, a lot of... Okay, here's a relevant example. There's lots of speculation about, like, the new Blade in Xenoblade 2 or the hero in Xenoblade 3, you know, being, like, Poppy or, you know, a character from one of the other games. And I think it could just be a new Blade that they've designed. It's just going to be a new character for everyone to enjoy. And it might not have this, like, cross-universe. You know, not everything is going to be part of the Perfect Works cross-world universe. And I just fear that people are going to be a bit disappointed by that at first. Once you give it time, it'll be fine. And to give you other examples, I'm going to just do my other... My other parts of this video, this not video here. Xenoblade 1, when that got its definitive edition, right? There was a lot of questions about how, like, the challenge battle mode would work. Would it be, like, from Shulk's perspective and meet Rex? What would Future Connected be? And in the end, it was all kind of meh. Lance, what are you doing to the door? My point being just... I think the last few games we've built up expectations. The one that you can give is Xenoblade X Definitive Edition. That last chapter kind of flopped for a lot of people, even though it did do some other stuff. So we just got to be careful with some of those expectations. And I'm kind of going into Genesis. Oh, I forgot what I said before. Look, guys, I have loads of thoughts, okay? One of the things they keep saying about Genesis is that it's a new beginning for the series. And I think they're saying that to try and distance it from the other titles and try and bring new people in, right? Because we get a lot of people in the Xenoblade Reddit and whatnot asking, do I have to play the games in a certain order? Can I start with this one? And I think they want people to buy Genesis. They don't want people to feel overwhelmed by all the other books, entries first, right? But I also think they've gone hard enough with the messaging. And by the way, if you don't know, Genesis means beginning. So I think there is something in that too. So to summarize my whole point, which you probably understood but not in a clear fashion,
I should write this all down.
I think Genesis does connect to the other games. I think it will. Whether, like, by references or by a bigger story. But I'm going to try and expect that it doesn't and just keep it as its own thing and enjoy that game for what it is. Because I think it's actually bad for a series to be reliant on...
Every day's a training day.
Like, the reason we should enjoy Genesis is not because it connects to the other games. We should enjoy it for its own story. And who knows, maybe they'll do something similar with 3, where the main game is kind of its own story, but the DLC ties a lot more things in. I don't know. That's that. Anyway. Anyway, we have Seek and Berber. I'm gonna stop talking about this now. What voice do I give this Nopon? Please to first speak with Master Pon Berber. Seek is only humble first secretary.
Good to add more names.
Okay, now we get a quest. We completely lost the plot, by the way. What are we doing? We're in a cave. We haven't fought a single enemy. That's not true, but we haven't got any class points. I'm not talking to you. Okay. Meh, you there. Tell your thoughts. What thoughts? Thoughts from experiencing masterpieces of Berber. Do these masterpieces happen to be those huge puzzle devices that open the doors on the way here? I've never done a puzzle before because I'm a colony soldier. Oh, so friends did enjoy? Dots. Did you make it so people could enjoy it? Berber did do that. Berber want to share moments of excitement and delight with all peoples. Music appreciation, so true. Well, excitement is one word for it. That most important thing. But Berber are aware that this method unsatisfactory. Berber will give even more thrill and spill experience to thrill-seeker friends. Berber has hidden Nopon coinage all over the world. And now Berber want friends to find them and bring them back. Here is hint of hiding place. They're in mighty exciting places. Of course, Berber has also arranged a reward system. First bring 15 Nopon coins, or not to forget, is coins of silver that Berber request. I think my accent changed halfway through there. Okay, so what's this quest? Give him coins? I mean, we have a ton of those. Let me just get this container real quick, and hope that this Marin doesn't come onto me.
Wonder what's inside.
This should prove useful later.
We should take good care of
Anyway. Oh, we get tons of coins anyway. Okay. Oh ho ho, our friends already collected some? Right now, wings of Berber all dirty. Nopon coins get covered in sand if touched. Friends should give Nopon coins to Seek Seek. Seek Seek will reward handsomely. And you have more dialogue? Berber is creator of works in many different regions of world. Oh, so those big devices we came across on the way here. There are more of those around the place. Correct. Berber challenge friends to solve if found, even though they serve no purpose in this conflicted world. Thanks, man. Master Pon Berber brings Seek Seek up to date. First Secretary Seek Seek take over all Nopon Bleh. Yup. Friends know that Nopon coins come in gold and silver. Friends can exchange number of Nopon coins for reward. So then, Seek Seek is prepared reward for Nopon coins to bring ready, blah blah blah.
I see some relations have changed.
Thank you. Here are available rewards. Right. Okay. To the knowledged people in chat, are any of these worth it? This is situational. This is kind of fine, I guess. I mean, maybe. Reduce aggro towards self by 5% when auto attack hits. Isn't that quite good? Since area of effect of attack arts. Keep recharge. Holy moly, that was in the DLC. That's a good. Damn, they did give you a good item. That's what we beat Herbert with, by the way. Unblocking booster recharge of 1 art. Increased TP. Endure. I mean, actually, this could be quite good for this run. Actually, this might be good for the Nuzlocke. Allows reviving allies even when not in a healer role. And boost maximum HP. I mean, these are really expensive though, so like... But this... Is this actually good? Like, for this run? I don't know if it is, because if you're getting close to dying anyway, if we're like in a boss fight, you probably will die anyway. Yeah, brute memory could be good for Tyon, that's what I was thinking. Okay, anyway. Fine. And that is literally the quest, right? Like, this doesn't have a reward. Oh, it does have a reward. Or do I have to buy something? Do I have to buy 1 item? In which case I will for the sake of completing the quest. Not you. Let's just get the cheapest one. No, not you! Why am I talking to you? Noah be better at talking.
What to buy?
Okay, we'll just buy 1 of these. Okay, then talk to you again. Oh, our friends having exciting adventures out in world? You've not been anywhere since you spoke to me last. Berber, glad to hear. Berber, remember Thriller finding first, not one coin. Berber, not stop grinning for 7 whole days. My guy, if 1 coin gives you a grin for 7 days, you know what? Actually, I'll be happy for you because you're thankful for what you have and not greedy for more. Berber, want friends to feel the same way. Berber, hidden more not one coins than friends can count, including inside enemies. Friends must search all ions with great excitement. Of course, rewards will keep on coming. Wait a minute! This guy put the containers everywhere! It's Berber! He put the containers everywhere! Are we going for 100% completion? Probably not 100%, but I do want to do lots of quests. We have to do a lot of quests for, like, Ascension quests anyway. But not all of the ones we've done today have been. I mean, I don't want things to be not exciting for content, but I also think that doing some side questing is an essential part of the Xenoblade experience. So it's not going to be 100%, but, like, I don't want to shy away from doing quests. And hey, that's why we have streams like this, where I say up front, it's going to be grinding and quests today. There's going to be no progress. If you don't want to join in, that's okay. The stream will still be here. For other people, that's fine. So, yeah. You have to New Game Plus for a true 100%? Well, we're not doing that. Like, we probably won't do all quests. I don't even think I did all quests on my first playthrough. I think there were a few I missed. I used to have that list until I deleted it very recently, because I don't need it. Yeah, we'll kind of just play it by ear and see how things go. Anyway, now what? We're kind of over the 2-hour mark, so I feel like I should stop soon. But I have done literally no fights to get class experience. That's not true. We've done a little. But, like, that is how much progress I've gotten on Thaumaturge. That's not a lot. And the whole point of this part of this stream was to get more of that, so we can unlock more classes on people. Have we unlocked a single class today? I think the answer is no. Has Senna got FMJ? Let me just check. Yeah, she does. So, yeah, we haven't unlocked a single class. So I do want to do a bit more. We'll do a little bit more. Let's go explore the Nar Desert for some stuff. Yeah, let's go back up here. Let's go, like, connect the map at the top. I don't know. Some quests are post-game. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Oh, now the daytime's come out. Nice. Man, I love this place. Even though there's, like, nothing here, I do love it. Okay. I could fight them, but that's not really any class XP. I wanna, like, just get all the containers and stuff that we couldn't access before. You know what? I actually don't want to fight you, to be honest. It's not worth my time. Herberts are beneath me. Cool. Okay. There's a husk up there and a container over here.
Here we go.
So I'm just gonna grab all of this stuff. Are we using the Land of Challenge to unlock classes? Yeah, we talked about this earlier. I'm sorry if you feel shut down, Rex. That's not what I meant to do. And hey, I didn't say we wouldn't. I just said we wouldn't do it yet. Like, once it benefits me greatly to save the run, then we'll do it. Eunie, where are you going? Eunie! Hello? Okay. I just think the War Medic thing is quite funny, to be honest. If we have problems before we reach Iserd, then I'll probably go and unlock it there. But we'll see. We'll see. It's just trying to keep things like as genuine as it can possibly be for now. You know, we thought Mobius G was going to be a problem. Unless you're Xenowolf and you saw that it was going to be over-leveled. I should have recognized that earlier. Can we please get back up here? There's a supply crate. Can we? Can we please? Oh, never mind. The supply crate's way over there. Okay, ignore me. Keep showing Noah's ass. Sorry. No, it's okay. I'm sorry, Rex. Sometimes I can't tell. I don't want to make anyone in chat feel upset by anything. That's okay. This right here, I'm probably going to have to take you out to get the container. So that's fine. It is what it is. We get a little bit of XP by doing this, so it's not a complete waste. I still don't know whether the elite enemies give us more XP for unlocking classes. So, I don't know. We'll just do this then. Let's get Armor Veil, I guess, or whatever. Okay. Cursed Cuisine, off it goes. I'm a little bit worried about the ledges, but I think we're okay. I think we're going to be okay. Nice. Topple. Launch. Go on, Tyon. You can do it. Beautiful job. No, dazed. Oh, come on. Anyway, it doesn't matter. He's going down anyway. I'm surprised the other two didn't aggro on very early, so that's been a benefit.
I'm the girl with the gun.
Okay. Now we're going to take out this one.
Fight with focus.
Okay. Let's be careful of the edges. It's not a guaranteed death, I think, but we'll be careful. Okay. Good stuff. Let's get the attack up. And, I mean, this probably isn't going to be that problematic, but we're just going to be careful. If the unique one comes on us, but it doesn't matter, because he runs all the way over here, which means that, yeah, I don't know. Okay, anyone want to break? Let's take some time to look at chat. Oh, Topple, Topple, Topple. Anyone? No, okay. They do, I believe. Overkilling elites is the safest way to unlock. Oh, Dre's, you've just contributed something great to the stream. No one else knew this. Okay, let's go and see the progress. Noah is like, okay, how do I measure this effectively? Noah's bar is like, it's there. I know where it is, okay? Let's kill this one enemy and see what difference it makes. And let's make sure we're not actually playing as... Okay. Topple? Okay, toppled anyway. We're not going to get launch in time, but that's fine. We can have a daze. And, I mean, we just got to kind of focus. And actually, this is fine, because if he uses Cursed Cuisine, he'll get into a better position that's not closer to the cliff. So as long as Lance doesn't do anything stupid and try and go behind him. So let's make sure he doesn't do that. Yeah, let's go behind him. Get over here. Okay, thanks. No topple. That sucks. Tyon. Oh, break. Topple. Launch. Go for the launch. Don't you dare daze him. Oh, come on. Stop doing that. Anyway. Is he allowed to swear? Yes, I think swearing's fine. I just don't. If you hadn't noticed, I don't really swear. But, I don't really have a problem if any of you do. Yeah. I appreciate you guys being here at 1:30. That's crazy. Yeah. Seeing Eunie twice. What a blessing. Oh, no. Anyway. This stream has gone so off the rails, hasn't it? I can't believe it. I just feel like we've been so distracted today. But somehow you people like that. So thank you for being here. Thank you for continuing to do what you do. Whatever that may be. Man, I'm tired. Yeah. I mean, I do think it's crazy that you're all staying up here. I think that's... I don't know why. But I'm happy that I am more important than your sleep, which is not true, because it shouldn't be. You should care about your sleep. You should care. But if you care more about Eunie, I would get it, you know? Okay, come on, Farmer Xeon. You show him who's boss. We're kind of just using whatever, as normal. My chain attacks mean absolutely nothing. Because we're going to kill him anyway. This is the peakest content of all time. It's so true. Content! Okay, 150? Perfect. Good job, Noah. Okay. Yep, you hit him. Yep, well done. Oh, yeah, and I know it's early in America, too. So, yeah, we got people from all over the world here, just like how we're uniting the people of Agnes and Keves. Isn't that right, guys? I hope that made sense to you. Do this. Tyon with the overkill. Tyon is actually doing a lot of damage. Like, it's really weird. He does a lot of attacking damage.
Stay focused.
Stay focused. EP time, yeah. How can it be... Yeah, West Coast and East Coast. Oh, okay. Hang on. Look, chat. We don't need to have a debate about which coast is better. All right. It's okay, chat. We're all friends here. Woohoo! Oh, American forgetting time zones. That's typical, isn't it? I'm sorry, chat. I'm not meaning to. I didn't got over 100. Damn it! I didn't use Xeon. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna stop talking random, absolute nonsense. Look, Eunie's on the screen. Just focus on that, and all your worries will go away. Good. Got some skills mastered. We're almost level 32.
Incredible.
Now, let's go and see how much progress we got on that class. And the answer was... not a lot. It really wasn't a lot. But hey, maybe it was still more than if it wasn't elite. So, hey, it is what it is.
Yes, Eunie's the boss.
Eunie's the boss. Anyway.
Come to Eunie.
God, stop saying that. Okay, we got that. We're going to continue to explore because I will forever love exploring and I'm never going to stop. And that's really, really bad for my mental sanity, especially because Eunie's on the screen. I kind of want Eunie to be in a better outfit, but it is what it is. Okay. Did our desert music come back? So we're kind of just going to keep running and see what we find. No, run. Okay, never mind. I can't run up there. Okay, okay. Can we not? Can we don't? Hoxes? My enemies? Map. Thank you. Okay. Let's go back here. Hooray! Okay. Oh, we're getting some geography lore of the Nuzlocke chat. Okay. I see West Coast, East Coast, Tennessee. That's cool. I don't think I've got any British friends here, which sucks. Except I have the whole game, so what can I say? Never mind. Okay. We keep moving. I don't know how to make running entertaining for you all, but I hope it is. I hope it is. Thank you all for continuing to be here. It's great to see the continued support. I absolutely... You know, you said earlier this is the highlight of your day. This actually has become the highlight of my week. It really has. I get to be my stupid, random self and talk about something I love. And for some reason, that's enough for some of you. And you know what? That's the greatest feeling. Okay. There is something down in here, isn't there? Let's have a look here. I feel like we need a tough fight today. We need like a tough, unique monster or something. Okay. So I'm prepared for another monster to jump out of thin air. Like that one. It's another Herbert. It's a blue Herbert. Level 27. Okay. Here we go. Crystalline Dugas. This is our fight today, chat. This is our fight. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Okay. Immediately start with a break. Eunie topple. Nicely done. And the days. Good start. Good start. Okay. Let's go to Ouroboros. And that's not the Ouroboros button. That is. Okay. Here we go. This is where it could all fall apart, but it probably won't. Burbert. Let's go. We do have Brits. Oh, you're a lurker? Hi there. Oh, no, I looked at chat. I looked at chat. Okay, okay. We're fine. Okay. Anyway, hello, Nintendo Freak. Thank you for being a lurker. I sometimes forget that lurkers exist, and I'm really sorry for that. Where is Senna? I really want to heal Senna, but I don't know where she is. Anyway, I could have moved her. It doesn't matter. It's fine. We're fine. Topple. Good stuff. Anyway. Ah! We're probably fine. We will probably be absolutely fine. Where is Senna? And why is it there? Okay. Let's wait for them to get out of the Ouroboros and just go and heal Tyon. And then we'll be okay. We should be fine in this fight. Tyon, how's your talent art doing? Topple? Topple? Question mark? Topple. Yes, launch. Stop dazing! I almost need to, like, predict Topple, which is crazy. Burst? Hello, first burst of the run? Was that the first one? We might have got one last time, actually. Anyway, okay, Noah's burning. Let's try and get, like, a break off or something before... Let's try a break before we use the chain attack, I think. Oh, we got one off anyway. Okay. Tyon, do you want to try this again? Eunie, can you topple? Launch. Ah, so close. Never mind. It wasn't close at all. Okay. Well, let's do it while he's dazed. Anyway. Hello to everyone in chat who's a lurker who's just popped up. I really appreciate you all. Who cares about the 2-hour mark at this point? We'll probably stop very soon. Okay. I feel like I use the heroes a lot, and I don't know if that's the right idea. Using Tyon is good, because he does a lot of damage. Tyon feels like... And I can remember this from my first playthrough. I think Tyon is like the one who does the most damage in the party. And also, that heal doesn't do anything, man. Okay. There isn't really a way I get a whole lot of... That was pointless, wasn't it? You can set the AI to prioritize burst or smash combos with the tactics option. Oh my gosh, you can! You can! Oh, you can do that! I forgot! And that tells you that I never used it on my first playthrough. Because it doesn't really matter. I mean, we can burst, but we can't smash. So maybe it is better to do it this way. I just think launch is cooler. That's literally the only reason I want to do it. And because it does more damage in chain attacks. Let's get the heal off. So maybe it doesn't really matter, but... I don't know. Maybe I will change it. This chain attack's not doing a whole lot of damage, by the way. But it's not over yet. That's right. That's so right. Which is better, smash or burst? Well, it depends on the situation. I think smash is objectively cooler. How do we do this effectively? I think we... it doesn't really matter, does it? It's not quite going to be 150. So this might be... Yeah. I think it is smash, because it gives... Yeah. You know what? I'm going to stop pretending I know how to play the game, because I don't. Okay, so we're not going to finish this chain attack, but it is what it is. He didn't even get to the enraged status, man. And that's probably why we want launch. Okay. Okay, so for now, I'm gonna leave the for right now, I'm gonna leave that setting off. But once we get towards another chain attack, I will change it to a launch combo preference. And we'll see what happens. I need to actually care about healing, don't I? Where is Noah? Where's Noah? He's over here. As are all our defenders. So actually, this is great. We can get this off here. Topple. Daze again. That's fine. Get the heal off. I got another burst. That's cool. Get some more items, I guess. Okay. Now he's enraged. Noah. My foot hurts, guys. Okay. Okay, Noah, I gotta be very careful with you. We might need to go into Ouroboros. Yeah, let's go into Ouroboros and prep Senna's heal. Senna's already got her heal. Okay. Okay, that's bad. Senna, you just heal yourself and then charge up this art. Okay, we need another chain attack very soon. Let's... Smash combo. Okay. Let's get this ready. They're going into their Ouroboros, which is fine. I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay, Tyon. Okay, so the goal now is to get launch. I mean, I suppose I don't need to play as Tyon to do that, do I? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Okay, get out of this. See if you can do something. See if you can do something quick. Is this bad? Get the launch off. Get the launch off and then just... Fuck, I prioritized the other combo. Anyway, just do it while he's dazed. Anyway. Oh, burst does get rid of rage. That's true. Okay, I haven't read chat for a while. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I should have picked Eunie. Damn it. It doesn't matter, chat. It's fine. I know how to play the game. I'm so good. Okay. What am I doing? If anyone knows, I'd appreciate it. AI moment. Yeah. It's fine. It is what it is. We do need some healing. Thank you, Senna. Senna's doing surprisingly well with healing, I think. Actually, that's not true, because we're almost dying against the level 27. What do I want to do here? I don't know. Probably you. Okay. It's blocking a lot of the attacks, which sucks. But not those, which is good. Okay. The unblockable would be nice, because I can sense that doing some stuff. Tyon could go last. Or I could have him go first. No, have Tyon go last. So we'll do this. Yeah, and then I might be able to get off Eunie and Mio. Which I know is using up all the characters, but I think that's fine. Get the area heal off for a bit more, because we're still not back at full health with Tyon, which sucks. Okay, Tyon, you do this again. Nice, big damage. I should have known, the power of dumb AI is greater than the power of the tactics menu. It's probably just Lance and Senna not having brain cells, I expect. I don't know who did the days. Go back and check it. Clip it. Who did it? Do this so that we get an extra one. You get some healing again, just to give us as much HP as possible. It's also your only attack that actually does damage. Whack him. Thank you. Herbert's cousin, Dugar. You know what? If Herbert had a cousin, his name would be Dugar, wouldn't it? It just feels like a Herbert cousin. Okay, if Tyon gets reactivated... Heck. This is the best chance to get the highest TP, but it's nowhere close, obviously. Okay. Okay, we're almost done. Just don't die. We've got Armor Veil. Yep, keep going. Keep going. Okay, keep it going. Keep it going. Try and build up to another launch, I guess. Okay, Senna, what's your healing looking like? Yeah, that's good. Oh, there's another enemy in here. Oh, no. Okay, Tyon and Senna need healing, so that's good. That was optimal. I kind of want to get this back over here for the attack up. He's almost dead, so we should be absolutely fine. Let's get your Ouroboros off. And this should be it. Good stuff. Level up. And then just get rid of this enemy, please. Punchy punch. Slap. Hair slap. Good stuff. I have to protect my friends. Good stuff. Okay, level 32. Nicely done. Okay. Good. Good stuff. Okay. Tyon should go last when not on a healer because he has the most TP. That's what I was trying to do. I can understand going for the Ouroboros orders, but we're kind of just playing as we are. We are probably going to do, like, story next time. We're just, I mean, we're not going to rush anything. We are almost at that point anyway. All I want to do is unlock the classes. Like, we're just getting no XP, and we have to avoid a War Medic happening. That's why War Medic is soft-locked. But, we're getting close to it on Lance. Lance is getting close to both of these. So as long as I can get one other person, we're fine. Oh, I tell you what. We're not getting any Full Metal Jaguar experience. Oh, Senna's the only one with Full Metal Jaguar. Well, that's okay for now, I think. But it means that Full Metal Jaguar's not getting any XP. And in order to swap that, I'd have to swap Senna off healing, which is kind of impossible right now. Senna is probably going to be on Medic Gunner for a really long time, to be honest with you all. Unless I put Noah on Tactician. Overkill enemies one level higher than you? Yeah, don't worry. We absolutely want to do that. I just need to actually find some enemies that are higher leveled. And I've just been taking out the stuff that's come up around us. Okay, hold. There is a way I can do this. There is a way I can get up this cliff. There might not be. There might not be. Oh, there might not be. There might not be. Never mind. I think it's impossible. Let me open the map. Let me open the map. Thank you. Okay. We go back to the skip travel point again. Yeah. Yeah. We swapped off hard mode earlier. Okay. I don't know what that platforming was, by the way. We are going to continue exploring, because even though it has been nearly 3 hours, 2.5, I want to keep going because I want to find some higher level enemies. No thank you, I don't care, because at this point we are 5 levels lower than you, and it's just not going to be enough XP to be worth it. We need to find some level 30 something enemies. But not like level 39. And I was really expecting we'd find some around here, but maybe not. Well, we keep running in that case. I have a feeling there's a cave under here. Or something. Okay, we got a landmark. That's good. Send off the husk that just materialized into existence. Goodbye, Eunie Appreciator. Hope you have sweet dreams. If you know what I mean. Anyway, now that my #1 biggest bad influence is out of the chat. It's been fun. It's been fun. Thank you. I'd be very interested for people to try this Nuzlocke on hard. I'd be interested for people to try it later. That was one of the... Well, it wasn't one of the points I made the series, but it's interesting if other people want to try it. As long as I do it first, and as long as my content is better than yours. That's the only rules about trying the challenge. But other than that, do it yourself. That's absolutely fine. I'd love to see people try it on hard. And hey, if you're going to do it better, that's absolutely fine. My goal is to be entertaining with it, whilst also keeping the difficulty balanced. Balanced relative to my perspective. Okay. I'd have to have the Pokeball rule purely for Herbert. I think that's fine. I think, you know, because I saw all the comments, most people, wanted to do that. Oh, secret area, Pog? I didn't realize this was going to be a secret area. Look at this, blue poisonous water. It's not poisonous, but it kind of looks like that. Yeah, there were a lot of comments about the Pokeball rules, so I don't think you should take any shame in doing that. I mean, the only way I beat Herbert was with the expansion pass. Unironically, that was the big difference maker. But you know what? If we did implement the Pokeballs rule, we wouldn't have had all that content. We wouldn't be joking about Herbert. Anyway, is this... There's literally nowhere else I can go from here, is there? Yeah, okay, fine. We'll go back here. We're just exploring, chat. We are exploring and rambling. It looks prettier here at night. Why not? We'll go and see it at night, because I probably won't ever be coming back to this area. Unless there's a quest needed for it. So let's have a look at this. Oh, nice. It's a lot shinier. Oh, and it's got the shiny effect. This is like high ether density or something. Beautiful. But not that beautiful that I'm willing to stay here for all my life. So, back here. Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot you don't have the context of Herbert. Yeah, Herbert's the story Ropal at the beginning of the game. And I kept retrying the fight until we beat it with no deaths. That was the rule. And it was really fun, actually. Like, it was fun to see my expectations for the Nuzlocke run completely shattered in the first hour. 2 hours. Man. Xenoblade 3 is so pretty. I can't wait to see Genesis. I can't wait to see what they actually achieve when Monolith Soft have some hardware. Okay, we have an everlasting source of sand. Okay. Is there nothing else here? Cool, that's fine. There's a container up there for which I'd have to run all the way back around to get, so I can't be asked to do that. We're going to ignore the fact that Berber might have put the containers everywhere, because I'm going to blame Foots for it so far. Foots was easily the least favorite NPC. There's a husk over here. We'll go and grab that. Can see Uriah and the sword from here. Crazy. And I hope we find some level 30 enemies, because I was really expecting there would be some in this area.
I'd better send them off.
Okay, onwards we move. We can go up there. That would be great. I don't remember what's up there. I do know the answer is cliffs, and we are a bit scared of cliffs. But that's okay. I'm not going to have any more distractions from Eunie. Bulick Bray. I do want to look one day about how they name a lot of these locations, because I learned recently from one of Luxon's videos that the region names are all kind of Latin for something, or not Latin, but something like that. And I guess that makes sense. I should have seen more of it coming. Because I know that Kevis and Agnes have references. If you don't know, Kevis and Agnes both mean lamb in Hebrew and something else. And that's kind of a reference. There's a lot of biblical references and stuff like that. And so I wonder how they choose all these area names, or whether they just come up with them randomly. But this is Monolith Soft we're talking about, so who knows? Okay. Uh-oh, that screams unique monster. Okay. Only level 25? Stone Clipper Gorse? But we're gonna do it, because it's a unique monster on the map. Hey, big man. How's it going? Okay. The other enemies might come into the fight, and I realize now that could be a problem. I shouldn't underestimate this guy. And we're going to get no class XP, but it is what it is. Is that still focusing on Smash? No, it's not. Okay, that's fine. Just knowing that is helpful. Didn't manage to even cancel. That's good. Kind of just gonna... Yeah. Good stuff, lads. Okay. Will they ever do a remake of Xenogears and Xenosaga? Ah, man. I'd love it if they did. I've never played or seen those games, kind of because I was waiting for them to remake Saga, because lots of people thought they would. I think Xenogears... I think Saga is more likely than Gears. Sorry, I had a brain fog moment. I think Gears is less likely, because Gears is, correct me if I'm wrong, directly owned by Square Enix, whereas Saga was a Monolith Soft game. They just need the IP from Bandai Namco. But there was something like in the credits of the game that had that, so who knows? Though now that they've done Genesis, I don't know anymore. You know what? I'm going to stop pretending I know what I'm doing. Get that launch in! Beautiful stuff, Tyon! Well done. It was all planned. It was all a skillish chain attack while he's launched. Cinema. We're there. We're so back. Anyway. I would play Gears if I had, like, the console to do so. And hey, maybe I can just find it online or something. I will play Gears one day. Don't you worry. Because I hear a lot of good things about it. And just because it's older doesn't mean it's bad. Yeah, I would like to play Gears and Saga. I was just kind of... I mean, the main point is I've just got other games I'm playing. I don't know. I think Xenogears getting a remake is very unlikely. I agree. But hey, well, I don't really have something better than that to say. Let's do this. Anyway, anything else in chat I should pay attention to? Okay. What am I doing? I literally haven't... I'm getting too tired for this, man. I should stop after this, probably. But I won't, because I want to do something. I might need to do some class grinding off screen again. Because we need more. Where is the chain attack optimization? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think about Xenogears and whatever. You can find it online? Thanks. Okay, that's all I need to know. I'll find it in the near future then. I probably won't stream it or anything. I'll just play it on my own accord. For exactly the same reasons that I talked about with Xenoblade Genesis. I think it's just the sort of game I want to experience on my own. Something I care about. Let's do this to get it out in one go, I think, so that I've got people left. I don't know. There's no... You already know that there's no chain attack optimization here whatsoever. Oh, I didn't use Xeons. Huh. Okay, anyway. It's fine. And honestly, if we get a burst off now, that would be kind of nice. So... Okay, don't do that. Okay, this other guy's in here. Okay, actually, I think we need to focus on this guy. Okay, Tyon, let's be careful. Let's be careful. Yeah. Get over here, Senna. If healing is on the way, then where is it? And the answer is nowhere. Okay, they've gone into Ouroboros. That's fine. We're kind of just here to take out the small one. How on earth did I get a daze from that? Who toppled? Oh, Xeon's got the topple, of course. I forget that he has the topple. Shows how well I know how to play this game. Okay, where's Mio? Mio's over there. But I also got to be careful of Tyon. Okay, Mio's got her own healing, so I'm going to heal Tyon and Senna. Okay. Yeah, you're doing fine. Let's get the days off. That's fine. Mio, can you do something cool? No, you've used it. Oh, no, you used it there? Beautiful. Nicely done. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was good. Okay. Let's just use some moves. We're kind of just literally waiting for him to die at this point. Oh, he used his talent art. Okay. Bewitching. I should have noticed that he evaded all that. Okay, the needle sucks. Let's not do that, please. Break. Good stuff. Do I want to overkill? You know what? I will. I will just wait until he's at 1 HP. No, you know what? I cannot be asked. I'm sorry, chat. I cannot be asked to overkill him. We all love Jin? Absolutely we do. What's the history behind your username? Yeah. It was basically because I love Jin. My profile picture was Jin up until not long after Xenoblade 3, when I changed it to M. And at this point, it's just the profile picture. Like, it's just who I am now.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Favorite Xenoblade 2 character? Despite the username, it's Nia. I mean, that's Rex all over, isn't it? Am I right? Am I right, chat? That's Rex all over. Okay. Now where are we going? We haven't sort of gone here. Go back here. I don't want to stop playing. I don't want to stop playing. The worst thing about Torna is the quest, but everything else is so good. My hot take is that I actually kind of sadistically like the quests because I like that everyone had to play them. Because I don't like people who don't investigate, like, any side questing at all. But no, it's not a great thing for lots of people. I liked Community on my first playthrough. I'm gonna say it. I actually liked Community. I'm not gonna necessarily say it was a good design choice for everyone, but it worked for me. So yeah, I love it as a meme, and I love being the minority in it. But hey, that's fine. I mean, I would say the best thing about Torna is the party. Jin and Laura is why... Torna is probably the reason I have this as my username. Because it's not just Jin, it's Laura. For all I've said about Eunie, my real waifu is Laura. Absolutely. I love... Laura's such an underappreciated character. Oh. Hi. Don't mind me. I will just come and hit you all. I love Laura, man. I don't really know how to describe it. I just love Laura. Yeah. I just do. I'm sorry, chat. I've run out of words. As I have for the 1000th time this stream. Okay. Do this. Get rid of these stupid enemies. Getting max Community is so sad. I know. It's like... It's bad, but it's funny. I mean, the thing I disliked most about Torna was basically just the post-game grinding. but that's kind of how it is in the DLC campaign. I don't think there was a way they could have really done it much better. I think they could have just added one more enemy, I guess, but I don't know.
I'll need a hand here.
Okay.
I also think it's super important to the experience to be a part of the community. The point of Torna is the dramatic irony and understanding how futile helping these people is. Damn. Well, I hope you have sweet dreams at night. I hope you're... Are you okay? I hope you're okay, man. Interesting point. I think that's very interesting. Is there anything for me on this rock? Nope, not really. Oh, there is an ether channel. Okay. I knew there had to be a purpose to it.
I'll claim the ether here.
Yeah. I love Torna, man. And I never really replayed Torna, to be fair.
That smarts.
The DLCs are probably the only... Yeah, I don't think I've played Torna in... Wow, actually, that's true. Torna's probably the Xeno game that I've gone the longest without playing. If you're counting the DLCs as like separate to the main game. Anyway, this is a secret area, right?
The great sword in all its glory.
Yeah. There we go. And is there a unique monster?
It'll just be a stone's throw away.
And I don't really know how you expect to do that, because this place is not opening up. Don't fall off the ledges, 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 don't fall off the ledges. Okay, we're fine. Lance? My guy, what are you doing? Hello? Look at him stand and point. Wow, look at that. Lance, are you okay? Lance, are you okay? Guys, I think we lost Lance. I think we lost Lance. Goodbye, Lance. Anyway. I think very deeply about these games. So do I. I love them. That was a very high level enemy. What was that? 68! No! I think that's the highest level enemy we've come across. Look, it's either too low or too high, man. Oh, there's a Pharaonis Hulk over here. Oh, nice. That's a something. Okay. Sure. Okay, we'll do this, and then I promise we're ending the stream. We'll do this, and this is genuinely the last thing. Oh, level 35. Uh-oh. But Pog for actually finding some enemies that are our level? Okay, hold on. I need to decouple for a minute. I might need to go and get some water. Because I am running... Oh, of course. Rotbart was level 80. Well, I just blocked Goldilocks zone of enemies. I just blocked Rotbart from my mind. Okay. No! Okay, we have to. I've got no choice. We have to. Okay, this could go... Okay. As long as no other enemies come in... Okay. Okay, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. But maybe, okay. Days. Let's start with the days. Okay, we got it just in time. I'm not really fussed about getting the launch just yet, because Tyon won't have got it up yet. Okay, we got a solid 10% HP or so. Okay, there's the Cursed Cuisine. I think we're far enough away from a cliff. Not if he goes that way. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful with this. Who's got the aggro? It looks like it is Noah. That's fine. Oh, actually, the wreckage could prevent us from getting knocked away here. This could be good. Okay, good. Tyon, launch. It's probably gonna daze before the time I get there. Oh, launch. Okay, good. Do we have a chain attack? No. Okay. That's fine. That's still good. Okay, do this. That's fine. We're doing okay. Okay, my goal here is to try and build up to a chain attack and a launch. That's all I'm trying to do here, okay? Okay, why don't we focus on a smash combo? You can do this. Get this up. Anyone want to topple? Launch. Go for it, guys. Nice. And we can get the... Wow, this went surprisingly well. And as soon as I say that, it's going to go horribly wrong, isn't it? Okay. Don't look over here. I'm glad both of you have said that. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, what do we start with here? We're mostly doing physical damage. So actually, yeah, physical defense would be good. Because I think it's kind of all out with Tyon here. Look at that. That was already a solid chunk. And it doesn't have any rage status, which is good. Okay. Honestly, Xeon, you're kind of useless. I can't lie. Like, in the chain attack, I appreciate everything else you are doing for us on the way. Thank you. Let's get this up to get to 100. Then... probably this. Because the defenders reactivate the person with the most TP, I think. Is that right? Okay. Okay, let's actually pay attention to the chain attack. Oh, maybe it was better to save Tyon's order for later, though, because he'd get more damage in. It's probably fine. He's done a lot of damage already.
I might have the answer.
Okay,
I just thought of a great idea.
if I do this, then Lands will get lots of TP. I think we're going to start with Lands here. We got this. Easy. He's going down, surely. I think we'll do you, I guess. Either of the defenders. Then we'll do Senna, then we'll do Tyon. Okay, we don't need any healing, so we can just go for damage. Good. We surely got this. This would be big for the class unlocks. And this is just one enemy. This is going to do more than everything else we've done.
Let's bring it home.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Lands order last, and you got this. Well, there's no lands there, unfortunately.
I might have the answer. Hit them with
It probably doesn't matter for the sake of overkill. If I do Tyon first, he's guaranteed to finish it. So let's just do this for maximum damage, I guess. It's fine. The fact that we got this is the most important thing.
You're in for it now.
Here we go, Tyon. Do your worst. I mean, I can't really value how much damage that was, but that's good. Okay. Okay, that was big. And that's just the one elite enemy. There are other enemies to take out here who are higher leveled. Okay. Nicely done. Big. Big. Xeon got to level up. Let's get this container, and then we're going to go and look in the menu. Okay, that's fair enough. We're going to go look in the menu. Noah's got an Aponic Champion up, which means he got, Tri-Slash. We don't appear to have gained that much experience on some of these classes. I mean, Lance has gained some. I mean, it wasn't bad. I can't lie, that was less than I expected. I can't lie. I don't know. But hey, we're still working towards it. Lance is almost here, and that's good. We've got other enemies we can take out. And maybe that means it doesn't, like, apply. Maybe all the overkill bonus and whatnot doesn't apply for this. So, who knows?
Eunie's the boss.
Put that back. Put that back. Okay. Let's take out some more of these enemies. This could be bad because they could actually, like... Hello?
Guys, get ready to fight.
Huh? Okay.
Just as planned, eh, Tyon?
Okay, now they're coming in. Oh, okay, thanks. Okay, they just wanted to make it harder for me. Thanks, Herberts. They literally don't care. They're literally watching me from the side. Okay, so let's be careful. Let's make sure we heal up some people who need healing. Okay, this could be bad. This could be bad. This could be bad. This could be... Senna! No, we lost Medic Gunner! Oh, no, for goodness sake. Oh, no. The one person I really couldn't lose. Guys, don't die. I can't lose Thaumaturge. I can't lose... I mean, I can. We got Teach. It's fine. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Xeon's a problem too. We might have to run. Okay, Tyon. Okay, this enemy's almost down. Okay. Make sure we're focusing. We are. Okay. I'm going to get into your Ouroboros and prep this healing move. Okay? Okay, watch this. Do this. Area heal on attack. Heal everyone up a bit. Okay. Senna, you need to get this art charged up. We're gonna lose so much. Oh my gosh, Mio's down. I think we gotta run. The elite enemy was nothing and this was more. Xeon, please don't die. Look, some of these we can take, but Xeon, please don't die. Xeon, please do not die. We're doing okay. Keep running. running. Chat, it's so over. It's so over. Oh, damn it! Oh. Did you see the Herberts? We ran circles around them in the ground. We ran circles around them and they didn't engage, and only when we Herbert's gone up on the list. He was already at the top, but he's going up on my hit list. How did we manage the elite enemy like that? Okay. Can I get a run back of who died there? Senna, Mio, Lance, and Noah. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think the Noah and Lance losses are manageable. I think the Mio and Senna ones are problematic. Oh, maybe we are going to the Land of Challenge to get War Medic. Hey, maybe it'll happen by the end of the stream. I think it was Lance as well, right? Noah, Mio, Lance, Senna. Is that right? We have one healer other than Thaumaturge. So I have to grind now because I have to get Teach up. We're very close to unlocking a lot of these classes. Lance will save us. Yeah, okay. So the Lance loss is fine because Lance is almost there to 3 classes. So Lance looks worse than it is, okay? I think Lance losing Swordfighter is fine. I think Noah losing the Ponic Champion is also fine because he's still got lots of classes left. It does suck that he's also lost Guardian Commander earlier, but that's fine. So Noah's going to be playing as Tactician, I can tell you that already. Okay. Okay, let me adjust the numbers. Let me adjust the numbers. 6... 4. At least Tyon didn't lose one. Oh, I could have run after the Senna loss. I just thought it would make it worse. Okay. We could use the Lands Master Art on Thaumaturge. The Lands Master... Oh, yeah. We got... Yeah, that's good. Good point. Okay. So no one else is Guardian Commander, right? So Xeon and Teach are like my musts right now. So I think Teach is more important here.
Ever your ally.
Because I need to get Thaumaturge ASAP. Senna has got... Okay, Senna has Guardian Commander. Okay, we're there. That's fine. That means Senna goes back up 1 to 6. And Senna also has FMJ. So Senna's kind of like the backstop right now. Oh, I did say earlier that Land of Challenge damage just doesn't count. I don't care if I die in the Land of Challenge, but I don't know how much I'm going to be using it, so maybe that's not fair.
I'll take real good care of the bad guys.
So Senna can... Okay, so Senna's got a role. That's fine. That's good to know. And that means I don't have to have Xeon as the hero. So the setup is still fine. Lands, what can you be? You still have your own class. So hey, maybe he could do that. I can have you be Ogre. Tyon's still alive with Ogre. I think Tyon Ogre is working. So maybe I'll have you be Flash Fencer or just Heavy Guard. Not you. Mio has to swap of this. So what's Mio? Mio is a problem. Mio has Sword Fighter, Ogre, Flash Fencer, and the Ponic Champion. So I can have Mio be Sword Fighter for a solid break art. I mean, this also has break, but maybe I have Mio do this. You're being Heavy Guard. Have we gone one stream without deaths? I don't think so. I thought this was going to be it, though. It is content, that's true. I just don't know how I'm going to bring this into the content, because it was just a group of random enemies. No, it's Herbert, Can I come back to the fact, we ran circles around those ropals in the ground, and they didn't get up. I've never seen that before. I was just running around them like, hello, come fight me, and they didn't. And they used that to their advantage. Man, I can't believe this. Okay, we have Topple. We have one break. Lands, you're kind of... I could have Lands be Zephyr again.
I'll keep you safe and snug.
I can't put the Tri-Slash on, though, if I do that. Oh, we've already got so many attackers. I could have him be... I could have him be Flash Fencer.
I gotta whack him. I can do that.
And then I can put Tri-Slash on him. Does this work? Does this work as a setup for now? I don't feel like we've got enough healing. But I literally don't have another healing class. Like, let me double check this. That is true, isn't it? I literally don't have another healing class than the ones I have equipped. We just got to get this. If Teach dies before this, the run is over. Period. I could put Tri-Slash on Heavy Guard, but I wanted Lance to be an attacker. Unless I make Eunie an attacker, I guess. I think it is what it is. Herbert is the true Mobius H. I'm glad you've understood the assignment. Herbert is the true final boss of this game. Man, for goodness, sparks, fire and sparks. I probably have to end the stream pretty soon, so... Okay, let me just double check where we are in terms of, like, enemies. Let me get to a safe point. And I am probably going to stand over here to...
Time flies like an arrow.
Does it? Okay. I think I need to stand in a safe location and pause the game for... I think I need to end the stream soon. So I haven't done the class setup yet. We got to remember that. And next time we're coming back here. Next time we have got to get this. We've got to get this next time. Lands, you're going to save the run, but please. At least Senna has Guardian Commander. That's a little lifeline. That is a lifeline. And Full Metal Jaguar. Keep that in reserve. For a bit. Oh, the Nuzlocke. Oh, we've had our it's so over, but we're not going to have a we're so back moment. I'm sorry. We're going to have to end on a negative note here. When is next time? Good question. Because I am not sure I am going to stream next week. I know.
Can't forget our progress update.
I'm sorry, chat. I didn't post the stream schedule because I'm not sure there will be one. I have a couple more things going on next weekend. And prior to this suspenseful cliffhanger I've just left, I was kind of thinking of just taking next week off. Just to work a bit more on editing. I need to catch up a bit. I need to write some of this stuff up into the video. And try and work on some other things as well, which are going slower than I anticipated. I'm distracting myself a lot at the moment. So... And I also know we need to do the other director's commentary, and was playing Blueprints, technically. But I'm not sure there's going to be a stream for 2 weeks. I think it's going to be not a 2-week break, because there will just be one stream that's a break. But I think it could be that the next time you hear me, we will know the Xenoblade 2 Rare Blade. I think. I'm very sorry, chat. I know. I know you look forward to this, but I need to catch up with editing, otherwise there will never be any videos. And that's important. And I need to write up some of this before I forget some of it.
Can't forget our progress update.
Oh man, that's really put a stinger in the stream. I was literally thinking it might be the first one where we don't lose classes. And then I saw that elite enemy, and I was like, oh no, we're gonna lose some classes here. And the elite enemy went so well. And then we just had that group. Man. Oh no. And we literally have no other healers. The good news, right? The good news is that the story progress, the next bit of the story, will be over-leveled for. So that should go well. Okay? We just then have to get to the strategist class. Man. Okay, so next stream will be in 2 weeks. Which is what? The 2nd of August? 1st of August or something like that. And we are going to be... I don't even know if we're going to do this. And I'm too scared of this set of enemies now. I don't even know if this is what we'll be doing. But we got to do something to get the classes up. The Ropals continue. I cannot believe the storytelling content that's coming from this. I know, yeah, I should have run away earlier. But I thought, you know, it still takes time to run away. So I thought we might still lose classes while we were there. And then it just went so south from there. You don't have enough time to react. Man. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for continuing to support the stream, as always. We've had a lot of fun today. I'm really thirsty, though, I have to say. I've run out of water. And that's definitely the only meaning of that statement. Yeah, it's been crazy, man. Thank you all. I don't know what else to say. I need to mentally process what's just happened. And, yep, thank you. Thank you, Rex. Thank you, Xenowolf. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Nintendo Freak. Thank you, Dre, for joining for the first time. Thank you, Victini. Thank you to Isaac, who's not here but said he was. Thank you to Sale. Thank you to... Who else is here? Who have I missed? Who have I missed? Who have I missed? I can't miss anyone. Who went to bed? Eunie Appreciator. How did I forget? Thank you so much to all. We will be here in 2 weeks. Thank you to all the lurkers too. See you another day. Oh, man.